Let's go. And hello everyone, welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 2, Arcana 12. We got almost everybody here today. Farid will be joining us soon. But for now, without further ado, let us start with... Hello everyone, welcome to Today with Azure Talk about Party Ass and not mine. Why don't everybody go ahead and roll me a D100 and we'll see who goes first. I will do the thing. D100, let's go.
Damn, I was so close to 69.
Everybody's goal, isn't it? Alright, so let's see. We got... I will flip a coin. I forgot to do that. I rolled a 1, so lower will go first, which means it's Kane, Artyom, and finally Ignis. Alright. Kane, how are you doing?
Hi.
You sound tired.
I usually am.
Fair enough. Alright, so...
Tired of this shit.
Tired of shit. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so... my first question to you is simple. You are put in charge to guard something valuable until your boss returns. But in the end, he never does. What do you do?
I mean, it's my shit now, so...
So you're just taking that thing, whatever it is.
I mean, how long? You say he never returns. How long is that?
Let's say, like, you know, you're in a castle. It has enough food and drinks, blah blah blah, and so on. You're supposed to protect the place, but he never comes back after about a month. Are you gonna continue to stay in the castle and guard it? You're just gonna grab whatever it is and leave? What do you do?
I'll take it and leave, and if I just so happen to find him again, I'll be like, well, look, I've kept a close watch on it all this time. Aren't I such a dedicated employee?
All right, fair enough. So are you like just keeping it for safe holding, or actually like this is mine now, I'm gonna use it and whatnot?
Oh, it's definitely mine now, but I'm just saying in case. In case
Right.
he ever
Okay.
comes back to me.
Kind of like a backup reasoning, basically, in case he suddenly comes over and find you. All right, thank you very much, Kane. Next in order is Artyom. What about you, Artyom? You are put in charge to guard something until your boss returns, but he never does after a month. What do you do?
I suppose there are too many factors to include, such as who is this boss, what fealty do I owe him, and when he said he would return. But provided that long enough passes and I feel no longer obligated to follow his commands,
Mm-hmm.
I suppose, as Kane said, his shit is mine.
All right, fair enough. So we got another. If you don't pick it up, now it's mine. Kind of belonging.
I would simply not, sit around twiddling my thumbs waiting for someone who may or may not come back. I might do the bare minimum and investigate their disappearance or ask around, but
the item
absence
is
of
yours
any
at that
clues,
point.
I might be willing to part with it should he ever return, but it would have to be on a case-by-case basis.
Fair enough. Thank you very much, Artyom. And finally, Ignis. What about you, Ignis? You're put in charge to guard something until your master returns, but then he never does. What do you do?
Well, I'll send him a message.
Of course. Of course. You of all people would be able to do that. But let's say he never replies. It's like the spell is blocked for some reason, you know? What would you do then?
I'll keep it until I can find him again.
Keep it, but in the meantime, do you just leave the place? Do you bring the object with you as you travel? What do you do?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna just stay there. I have other things to do.
All right. Okay, fair enough. So you just grab the stuff but you're still technically guarding it. You're not really like making it your own or anything.
I'll use it until he comes back and he wants it.
But what if it's a one-time item? Like a potion or something and you use it.
Oh, if it's a I mean, it depends on what it is.
Uh-huh.
Like, if it's not, if a potion is it's fine.
So something
I'm not gonna use it.
If it's like something that you can use non-destructively, you would use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I assume it's a magic item or something.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Ignis. And that is everyone in the party plus nope, not plus an NPC yet. You gotta bring in an NPC and ask them the same question.
Yeah.
Well, who you wanna bring in?
I want someone with like a slightly different answer than us.
Yeah.
I feel like most people we know would also just take it.
I mean, I guess. Oh my god.
You okay?
I think J5 would keep it. What about his mentor?
Alator?
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't know if I have a picture of Alator. Wait, don't do that.
How about J5's
Let's draw it now.
Sure, no problem. Let me just sketch it real quick.
Yeah, you're like an artist.
So, who are you gonna bring in?
Did I see it?
Wait, are you actually bringing in Alator?
Yeah.
Oh jeez, oh dear, oh no, one second. I actually do not have a picture of him, guys. Could you pick someone else? No?
What?
No, now I for sure want Alator.
Let me see. Google old wizard, and we're just gonna use the first image that comes up, yeah?
Oh, J5 never gave a picture?
I don't think so, no. I got something. It's like the first image and it's kind of perfect because he's giving away an orb as well. So, 1 second. We go here. And blam! Totally not random image I picked from online. As Alator
Kind of a reputable
appears.
wizard gives his orb away.
And Alator appears in the middle of the room. How does his voice again? Oh, hello everyone. This is... Where am I right now? This is... strange. You're dressed very peculiarly. Miss Ignis, Kane, and Artyom.
Yeah, it's like
This is what we're like in our downtime.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go with that.
I see. Very well. Why have you summoned me here?
To answer a question.
Oh,
Yeah, game show style.
simple enough. Very well. How may I assist you?
Ignis, do you want to take it away?
Sorry, I'm having a coughing fit.
Oh no.
Okay, then I'll take it over. So, let's say you got hired to guard a very valuable object for a nominal fee, and your patron doesn't come back. What do you do?
Oh. Does, how long has it been since this person left?
Let's say we'll start out with a month.
I think I'd be made
no
after
word.
a month. It's still possible for him to come back. I, after all, have not returned home for 50.
How old
So
are
how
you?
long would you stay?
Let me see. Given I have the permission to go around and complete and assist people in their duties. I'd say I could stay there indefinitely, presuming this patron of mine is giving me food and drinks and all that, and a place to stay. No reason for me to just leave it. It's my responsibility, after all. And if I could still level up and grant my classes to people, I think it's a fair trade, don't you think?
This guy's so damn nice.
I know, like, what's the catch? It's like the Emperor.
I think you found out that he has a pretty big catch at this point.
Yeah, exactly. So who's to say?
Well, is that everything, my friends?
No, Altor, you just succeeded to make us all feel a little bit more like pieces of shit. Congrats.
What have I said? Surely all of you would do
Nothing.
the same.
You're just a really stand-up guy.
Thank you, Mr. Kane. That was very kind. Well, I must be off. I'm about to hit level 3. And he
Oh wow, it's so
disappears
fast.
from the room. So yeah, that is you guys plus an NPC. So thank you very much, everybody, for answering my question. I'm gonna stop here for now, get back to reality, and well, let's see what you guys do. Thank you for the gravity. So let's go back. Bring you guys here.
Oh,
Hey,
just in
time. We just finished today with SJ5.
and we had Alator in.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, what was the question?
Oh, if I could quickly answer it too.
You were hired to guard a valuable item by a rich dude. He hasn't come back or no word from him for a month. What do you do?
I see. Keep guarding then.
Like
mentor, like
student.
mentee, you know.
Especially for you, a Warforged, time is of no matter, you know?
Yep. Yep. I can
Alright.
just stay here until he comes back.
Alright. Okay. So we got everybody in. In that case, without further ado, let us begin. Yeah?
Yep. Let's go.
As usual, we're gonna start with last session. You guys had just defeated Lady Skull and Lord Knight, and were left alone in Ami Maloa's chamber, where you found a couple of interesting loot. Chief amongst them is a journal written by Ami Maloa himself. The journal detailed how he volunteered to seal away a beast and how he slowly succumbed to the soul of sloth within. Since you guys were already at Makx anyways, and Ami Maloa is nowhere to be seen, you guys decided to continue with your original plan to steal the Dietrich coffins. At least one of them. You guys ventured through the undead city and reached the Dietrich manor without a hitch. However, someone did notice your presence as the undead guarding the home begin to move in your direction. You guys were forced into a battle with the undead, as well as Fritz, who apparently has resurrected much sooner than anybody else. You guys defeated all of them and began to prepare for the coffin transport. However, that was when a person began to emerge from a pool of blood nearby. Andrea emerged, surprised to see you guys at her most vulnerable. So, right now, you guys are at the Dietrich crypt. Bodies of various monsters lie dead at your feet, and in front of you are 7 coffins decorated with various trinkets signifying their owner. And on the leftmost coffin, Andrea, freshly resurrected, cowers behind her coffin, trying to cover her bare body. Wonderful! Is this what our lives come to? She
I'm
looks
gonna
at you
offer her a
guys.
cloak.
You
We're gonna open her cloak.
offer her cloak.
Offer. Sorry.
She
was-
looks at you suspiciously for a moment, but accepts the cloak anyways.
Well,
Slings it over her
if you must,
shoulder.
if you must know, Miss Andrea, we're actually here without any ill intent. We just want to ensure that you will not disturb us in our future operations. That
I
is all.
can't really promise that, now can I? Will depend on what Amimaloa decides to do.
Well, that
Speaking
is
of which, she
why-
just let you came in here.
Well, actually, he's not home. We were here to meet him actually, but he's nowhere to be found.
Oh, is Kristoff up already then?
That we do not know, but we did saw Fritz somewhere around in the house.
Wait. Why are we telling her this? Hold on. Hey.
What, Ignis? Trying to figure out what's going on right now. Death is a painful process, even if you can come back from it.
Well, duh, I know that now, thanks to you guys.
You're
It
welcome.
wasn't. No! It's a rhetorical. I don't want to be dead.
I don't worry, you'll get used to it after the first 5 times, I'd say.
I'd like to not. Anyway, so like.
So you don't even have any questions. So who else has been resurrected? He kind of looks back at J5, continues the original conversation.
Well, we did meet Mr.
Hey,
Fritz
hey.
somewhere. He's in the house, presumably.
All right.
Wait.
Wakes up first.
Like, do you just come back at random? Wait, no, I know that question now. Like, what's up with this coffin?
And why should I tell you?
Well, J5 answered your questions. Why don't you answer us?
I'll answer
Plus, you're
him, not
naked.
you.
Okay, fine. J5, go and ask stuff, I suppose.
Oh, by the way, well, in our effort to ensure that you don't disturb us, we would like to know how the coffin works. We know that you resurrect from it, but is there any way that maybe somehow we can come up with a truce? Because the alternate, you might not want to know the alternative what we're going to do.
Yes, you're gonna kill us and never come back, and you're going to have to talk to Amimaloa about that. We're simply
Well,
following
not
his
exactly,
orders. We
Miss
have
Andrea.
no. Go on.
Not exactly, Miss Andrea. We're planning to imprison you and the coffin somewhere else, somewhere safe.
Bastards. Very well, like I
Well,
said.
you can thank one of the Dietrichs. What was his name again?
Fritz.
Oh, don't say
No,
it.
no.
Don't tell her. Heinz.
Oh,
Heinz. Yeah. Well, Mr. Heinz for that because he did us your case. That you are very much his family and would, hate for you guys to die permanently.
huh. She kind of pauses
Family's
for a
weird,
bit.
huh?
Hence why we are here. We have a conundrum here. We very much wouldn't like that if you, come and, try to kill us every now and then, but we cannot exactly kill you guys.
She kind of looks around at the other coffins for a bit. And then looks back at you guys. Look, J5, right?
Yes?
We have no any ill intent towards you. It's just a job. And right now we do not have any orders to do anything else. We're going to stay here. But should we receive any command, Amimaloa is usually forgetting about telling us to keep it a secret. So I would not object to letting someone else know if we receive another order.
Insight.
Go ahead.
I have a -3 still.
19.
No,
It could have
nice.
been a 22.
With the 19, you can feel the sincerity that she's trying to put forth. She's in the what's the word? She's not in the high ground in this bargaining. You have the upper hand. That's it in this bargain right now, and she's just trying to get the best deal possible. Like I said, we cannot disobey him, but he rarely tells us to keep things we do a secret. I can let you know if things do happen.
How are you gonna let us know?
We're rich, we'll figure something out.
Huh.
Look, the only one that's actually committed to Ami Maloa is Carlotta and Kristoff, alright? None of us really cares.
Yeah, but Mr. Fritz here tried to kill us again.
Oh, I mean, he's committed to kill you, yeah, but he's not committed to Ami Maloa, I think so.
But then again, he ran away.
You can kill him
But
if you want. You didn't kill him? Ah,
Well, we have pressing matters to attend to. It's just Fritz.
Just Fritz.
Well, what do you want to do now? I'm literally buck naked and ready for the kill. You gonna shoot me or let me go?
I'm
You look like Jane.
I'm really tempted to just shoot you. I mean, who's to say you're gonna honor your thing anyway?
Indeed. Who's to say? It's almost as if we have to trust each other.
Oh, that's so hard.
Well, one more question. What do you know about Ami Maloa?
I mean, he is a pretty chill guy. Saved us from death. Provided us a home. And a land to rule. All in all, he's a great guy, despite his laziness. And looking at the undead at your feet. Necrotic powers.
Well, what compelled him to turn on us? Because we were supposed to be allies, are we not?
Right, that. Honestly, I have no idea. But if I were to make a guess, it had something to do with the Emperor.
Oh, what? Why?
I mean, he's been a little bit more active ever since meeting the Emperor. Remember, during the Sunset Ball, him and him and Kristoff
Kristoff.
went there?
Kristoff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ever since that, he's been more proactive. Meeting with the Hells Riders of Evidater. Dealing with you guys a lot more. Well, arranging this assault, the kidnapping, and all that. Sorry, by the way.
Yeah,
Business.
what did he do with Rex?
Well, I assume what he would do to the rest of us if we disobey him. Just take control of our body. I'm sure his mind is still in there somewhere, but his body's a little bit locked up right now.
Well, where's his body? I mean, where's his mind? I guess that's the right question.
Well, if this unit were to guess Phoenix, it's still inside his body somewhere. This unit managed to dispel temporarily the effects that affected him, but the effect came back after the spell vanishes.
Yeah. Rex pledged
So is
his
it a
service in exchange for keeping his family alive. So I'd say that's basically it. I'm sure you can make another deal with Ami Maloa to free him.
And you were saying something?
Well, I guess two things. The deal was to get that tattoo, and he has the tattoo now, so shouldn't the deal be complete?
Well, he wanted both, if I recall correctly. And she kind of looks at you guys a little bit, and then points at Artyom. You still have yours.
Yes, and I'm not willing to part with it, if that's what you're implying.
Hey, you do what you want with it. But when Amimaloa sends us for another raid, it's going to happen again.
Yes, it is.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to kill you myself.
Spicy.
Well, out of curiosity, what do you know about the beast?
What beast?
You know, the beast that terrorized home a few 100 centuries ago? Was it 100 centuries ago?
No, it was like 2,000 years ago. Almost 3,000 years ago. Yeah.
2 centuries
2000
ago.
years ago?
Oh, that... I mean, you know, what everybody else knows about it. It's a monster. The 12 defeated it. That's about it.
You know, because we came upon a diary mentioning that Ami Maloa might be one of the beasts.
What do you mean one of the
Well-
beasts? There's only one beast.
They would. We shouldn't tell her everything.
No, you can't
we?
stop now.
Yeah, I can. Watch.
Nuh-uh.
Good job, Ignis. Way to withhold information. Come a long
to
way.
Be fair, to be fair,
Honestly, yeah.
to be fair, friend Ignis, our relationship with the Dietrichs is always like this. We kill them, they kill us, we kill them again.
Exactly. It's like a brothers and sisters rivalry. Plus some killing.
No, that's not a normal brother-sister rivalry, first of all.
I know about you, I kill
Yeah.
Fritz all the time. He is so annoying.
Yeah,
Oh,
but we
kill
don't
him.
have bodies in coffins waiting for us.
I guess. Don't you guys like at least stab each other or something?
I mean, I don't make it a habit to stab my friends unless they ask me to.
Well, there
but
you
then that
go.
doesn't kill them. That doesn't kill them.
I mean, it's like a little bit extreme, that's all.
Hey, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah. Well, what this unit meant to imply is that if it's true that Ami Maloa is one of the beasts, then that is another conundrum that we're going to have to deal with. On the other hand, we cannot give the Emperor absolute power. On the other hand, we cannot let the beast roam free while it is threatening home.
Well, you
What-
wanna at the very least check where Amimaloa is?
Is there a way to know where he is? Because we tried gating towards his location, but it is blocked.
Oh. Is he at the Empire?
And that is what we suspected as well.
I thought they don't work together. Did they work together? God damn it. Just what we needed.
Well,
It's not
here's the thing.
cool.
Here's the thing, friend Ignis. The Emperor wants everything, including the souls. And Ami Maloa holds one of the souls.
Still not cool.
So it might be that the Emperor is using Ami Maloa to get what he needs, and then he's going to take his soul, the soul of Sloth.
By force me, correct? You're not insinuating that they're working together, are you?
I mean, I think they are. It's just maybe not by Ami's.
Terms.
Yeah.
was really hoping we wouldn't have to go to the Empire again so soon.
Well, ugh. I couldn't scry on him. No, I didn't try to scry on him. Let's scry on him.
You gonna try to scry on him?
Not now, I guess. We're not gonna
Yeah.
find him now,
Well-
right?
Well, first thing first, what are we going to do about our situation right now?
Yes, I would
As
like
Miss
to
Judith has
wear some
mentioned.
clothing right now.
Perhaps we should move this somewhere to have a more, formal discussion.
Sounds perfect.
And look at everybody else.
And she begins walking
if
in
you
your
get Fred-
direction, trying to walk through you guys right now.
Wait, hold on.
Walks past you.
We could get Fritz and talk with them if they're not, how you say, what's it called? If they're not,
Hostile.
yeah, like Andrea said, not very, what's it called? Loyal to Amimaloa, so.
She
They just
walked
do
off
it
already at
because
this point.
Guys, he's gonna come back
Alright,
and
I'll
kill
follow her
us.
so I can I'll just follow her. If she
okay.
goes into her room, I'll stay outside it.
Alright.
Well, perhaps someone should follow Miss Andrea here. Make sure that she doesn't arm herself.
Let's just go with her.
Andrea is the sharpshooter, right? The one using the,
The
guns.
guns.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Alright, so you guys trail behind her. She barefooted right now, so she had to kind of like hop and skip over the dead bodies and the blood. And she looks at the dead machine that is the collector. Kind of looks at it, looks at you guys. Damn, even him? Really? He kind of hops over across. You guys are ruthless.
Well, they attack first. We have to defend ourselves.
I mean, you're breaking
Yeah.
into our home, so technically we'll be defending ourselves. She hops across.
That
We're
is true.
taking what you stole.
What did we steal?
Rex.
That's
Right.
Maloa, not us. We're just having a safe home over
It was
here.
in your house.
Wait, who's in our house? Oh, that was the previous one. No, this one. I'm referring to this one.
Well, it's a counter. Whatever. We'll be at this all the time.
See, that's why they say an eye for an eye makes the world go blind. So we really shouldn't have all these revenge stuff, don't you think?
She is stalling, isn't she? Is she stalling?
Well,
she's
to
still
be
walking.
fair,
She's still walking towards the room. He's just making conversation while.
Well, to be fair, we're not out for revenge. We're here to find a solution. Albeit a temporary one, but a solution nonetheless.
Well, I'd prefer fighting someone weaker than you guys. That way you don't get beat up all the time. Been a while since I died. At this point, she arrives at her bedroom, which is on the second floor. Now you'll excuse me. I get changed. Close the door.
Oh, Mak's gonna come out and he's gonna kill us.
The door opens a bit
just
once more time,
be prepared.
and her hand kind of pokes out with the cloak in hand. Thank you, J5.
And you're welcome.
Door closes again.
We're really just gonna let her walk?
I mean, it's the 5 of us versus the 1 of her, right?
I mean, who's to say it's not just like, secretly contacting Fritz,
I mean, it's still the 2 of them versus the 5 of us.
Then you suddenly hear, "What the hell are you doing?" They're outside. Shut up. Yes, I know they're outside. They brought me in here. What are you talking about? Just get out. I'm trying to change. This is creepy. What the idiot? And then you hear something open, like a window or a door.
It's
The
like
door's
the original
over there! Ah.
Fritz, we can hear you. Well,
The door opens once more, and you see Andrea, this time fully dressed with her thigh-high boots, red, kind of like this, red tunic, sweater with a holster on the either side of her torso, with two armas tucked into it. All right. Well, Fritz is in here somewhere. He's still raring to kill you, but I'm sure he won't do a 1v5? 1v5 will be fine. No, plus, no, 1v9 if you include the
Yeah,
your
1v9,
support.
yeah.
or 2v9.
Yeah, I guess.
I try her.
Oh, please. I know when it's a losing battle. Fritz, on the other hand, might be a little bit crazy.
Yeah, what's up with him anyway? Why is he so? And I do the cuckoo sign.
Yeah, he's born that way, you know.
He's always been this way.
Oh yeah, of course. Started with like killing little animals and all those stuff. The crazy bastard.
Oh God.
Got even worse when he
Psychopath.
suddenly found out that like some god favors him.
A god favors him.
He says there's an angel that comes to him when he sleeps. I think he's crazy, but
Like he's an Asimar?
don't
Is
look
that
at
what
me.
you're saying? Okay.
Oh, no wonder he wears that.
Wait.
That kind
What
of clothing.
god?
Does this angel appear in like a lake?
He said that this angel met him in a closed dark room while he's strapped to a chair with like spikes on it and stuff.
Dude, that does not sound like an angel.
Like I said, Fritz is crazy. Brings you over downstairs to the meeting room, closes the door behind, and she
Is
can like takes
Mr.
out.
Fritz not joining us?
Nah, well, actually, he pulls out one of the guns that she has, and then just starts shooting in the corner of the room. What the fuck, Andrea?
Okay, I remember why I like you again.
And Fritz comes out from his invisibility. I'm trying to kill them. Yeah, whatever. Just sit in here if you want to talk, or go outside if you want to be a bitch. He goes over to the chair on Andrea's side and casts some kind of healing spell on his leg so that it cures the hole. Now, where were we? Sit down and let's define the terms of our contract, shall we?
Okay.
Might as well.
She takes out a piece of paper. Now, obviously, if Ami Maloa asks us to kill you, can't really stop that, otherwise we'll become like Heinz. So, let's strike that part out. However, assuming Ami Maloa doesn't tell us to keep it a secret, I'll let you guys know if we're coming in your direction. What? Why?
Well,
Nope, you shut up. Yes?
about that, Miss Andrea, what if we find a way to break Amimaloa's hold over you guys?
Oh, if you're able to do that, then I don't really care. If you're able to break us free out of his control, I think the only problem you'll face is Christoph and Carlotta. The rest of us don't really care.
I mean, Fritz looks like he cares. I look at him.
Do you really care about Ami Maloa? I mean, of course I care about him. He, tells us to kill people, and that's amazing. It's beautiful. Yeah, but if you get to kill Ami Maloa, wouldn't that be cool? Oh yeah, that'd be really cool. Snap his neck or something. Like, pull his arms off.
I think he just likes killing.
Exactly.
Well.
You can definitely guarantee from my end, and most probably Kiara's, we have no interest in going after you. I'm sure Heinz would say the same as well, but I think his loyalty is nowhere near the family right now. Carlotta and Christoph most probably will try to stop you. In that case, you might want to just smash their coffins down then. Make sure they don't come back.
But no love lost to your brother and
worry about
sister?
it.
Insight.
Go ahead.
Ah.
Ooh.
Familial love, come on.
I mean, like, the fact that they have killed each other so many times that they may have lost that sensibility when you die, you don't come back, blah, 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 and so on, you know? Or perhaps they just, never had that connection.
Except for Heinz, he's the human out of all of them. I mean, Heinz
he's the
didn't want
one.
to say, "Oh, don't kill them. They're family."
Yeah. Aw,
What a
like,
dork.
I mean, if
Wow.
it weren't for Heinz, they'd already be dead.
yeah, to be honest,
Yeah.
if Heinz didn't say, oh, hey, please spare you guys, we wouldn't really think twice about smashing the coffin. No
Well, I
offense.
guess I'll have to thank him then.
Yeah, maybe, treat him better.
Hey, look, we're only following Amimaloa's orders. If we're actually
Amimalo-
free, then perhaps we might actually have to be a family again.
Whoa, imagine that.
Imagine.
Well, that let's turn us to other matters because, to be quite frank, I look at the party. Should we tell them our plans about killing Abimalawa?
There's like inside your head, the council.
Yeah.
We just have a telepathy all the time.
Right now you guys are discussing with each other, but in world you're just like,
Yeah.
I stare,
I'm
I
just
stare,
looking-
wiggle,
yeah,
wiggle,
I'm just
nod,
looking at
nod.
everybody.
Yeah.
They're not, or
Yeah,
what do you call
yeah,
that? Giling apa giling? No, shake your head
Shake,
or something
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, I'm a bit more open to do a deal with Andrea. I guess Fritz is like kind of just one of those who just want to see murder and the world burn type of
Yeah,
person.
fuck Fritz.
Yeah, I'm okay with Andrea. I've always thought she was cool, but she just gives this mean girl vibe. That's all.
Because she is a
That's
mean
all.
girl.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell her that we're planning to kill Amimalwa, right?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's pretty obvious we want to do that.
Oh, kill Amimaloa. That is an interesting thought. I mean,
Well,
go ahead, but
because-
I'd like to be certain that we won't suddenly turn into ash as soon as you kill him.
Yes, that is one of the things that we have to consider as well because we actually had this kind of conversation with Mr. Heinz as well, and he had the same worries.
Weird necromantic
And
magic.
not only that, as this unit recall, friend Rex said that Amimalwa helped resurrect his family too.
Yes, that's right.
So this does just not affect you guys, but it affects all of us.
Well, how dandy.
So we are.
Well, you people are the
Gonna
one that's
try that
actually
way.
good with magic. The other one's Heinz. Perhaps you can, I don't know, look at our coffins and see if the spell would persist after his death.
Ooh.
Is it okay if you let us research the coffin?
Oh yeah, just make sure to, hide yourself when the next one comes back.
Okay.
Or
I mean,
maybe
we
you
know
can
how.
just inform them that we're in some kind of a truce
True,
until at least you get.
But
you get,
when you wake up and you see the people that's trying to kill you next to your bed, you don't really have time to think. Well, most people. I'm better than most, so.
Well, as long as you let us look undisturbed, and I mean the two of you,
Especially points at Fritz.
Fritz.
Fritz look like. Hey, look. If you're trying to break us out of this, out of Amimaloa's control, that sounds well to me. I'll kill you after.
What if breaking him out of the curse means you also die?
Then don't do that.
Well,
You sure? I thought this god of yours that favors you would protect you.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. Oh, perhaps. Yo, big man. You'll save me, right? Yeah.
Who's your god?
Kinda gives you a stare. Why? Interested?
ooh.
Not so much of a religious person. I guess if I have a religion, it's the nature, whatever that means. But religions, interesting kind of thing. Maybe. Well,
I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna definitely break the curse on Ami Maloa. If y'all die, I'll light a candle for you, I guess.
Please don't do that. I mean,
what about?
What, light a candle? Alright, I guess I can pour out a glass of wine instead, if that's more your thing.
I mean, don't kill us. But should find a way to get around that, at the very least.
Well,
I mean,
okay. Go ahead.
you go on, J5. Oh, mine's just a snide comment about how I'm not killing you. I'm just killing Ami Maloa.
Well, this unit will perhaps make we'll study the coffins, maybe understand the magic affecting it, or even the effects that it gives. But however, this unit should just say that while we were in Amimaloa's chambers, we actually had a tussle with Lord Knight, and he too escaped. We didn't kill him.
What? Oh, come on! He can't even fly.
What?
Well,
Flew
he's our friend.
a miss.
He was our friend.
Oh. Then you did kill him. Then he'll be upstairs
What?
at his coffin.
Oh.
Vampire stuff.
Right.
Right.
If
Okay.
you really want to kill him, just get a wooden stake. Just like here, and it points to her heart. Stab it right there.
He's our friend.
Oh, poo-hoo.
Well, that leaves one more matter to attend to. Once, if Amimaloa is taken out, then who would lead Mark then?
I'm sure Kristoff will step up to the plate, and since he's not exactly the magical sort, I don't think he'll be starting any new wars anytime soon, if you're worried about that.
About the war, we actually find the reason why Amimaloa instigated those wars.
Yes, to empower a spell that he's been working. Noble effort.
Seems like
really.
Is he the one that started instigated the whole conflict between Kailapa and Novila?
I assumed so. Kinda looks at Fritz. Yeah, that was me. It was really cool.
What did you do?
Oh, that old Genasi, that old Genasi, the water guy, just like shapeshift myself into the other side and like and then
You shapeshifted into my mother and killed my mentor. I should burn
Oh,
you
your
again.
mother? That was your mother?
Wait, shit, that was him?
That was beautiful. I like pissed off like 3 different factions right now. I am such a genius.
Can I slap him?
Alright,
Can I?
Kane starts drawing his sword.
I'm just
Andrea
just hold him back.
slides his chair to the side. Oh, come on, let's go. Akina stands up, gets ready to like cast a new spell. Andrea just slides to the side.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna slap him
He's
so
casting
bad.
spell.
Wait, are you seriously? That in that
Casting
case,
spell. Do I finally get to use it?
let's go ahead and roll initiative, shall we? Because he is definitely raring to fight.
Yeah. I finally found someone
Do
who.
I finally get to use it?
The one who threw my life upside down is this guy.
Initiative first. Everybody, dex check first, real quick.
Shit.
He is not gonna have a good time.
He
At
is
all.
not gonna have a good time at all. All right. J5,
my
are you
God.
participating or no?
No, I'm not gonna.
J5,
Because,
you're not
I
gonna
said we
participate.
wanted-
All right. Okay.
I mean, if Kane
I
won
rolled it. Where's my
initiative,
initiative?
Fritz is already dead, though.
No, just roll a dex check.
I mean, if Kane won initiatives, Fritz is already dead.
just roll dex check.
One
Okay. All right. So, Fritz. Oh, but you have the minimum thingy, right? No, this is not
Yeah,
proficient.
the-
She's not
This is
proficient in
initiative.
initiative. Yeah. Okay. That's why.
Okay.
All right, so he rolled an 18, so he'll be moving first. He will. He's gonna cast Finger of Death. Let's target Ignis real quick.
Well,
And Kane,
sure,
you can use
go
your
ahead.
reaction to target. You can use your reaction to strike at him. Constitution saving throw, Ignis.
I can use my Mage Slayer reaction?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
And since
Finally.
everybody in here is your ally, so you can make sneak attack with that as well. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Let's see if he can even finish the spell right now.
Your reaction comes first before the spell, right?
So I can go ahead and go?
No, spell first and then reaction. So actually, the
Oh,
spell will come out
then-
regardless.
Then I'll use this.
All right, so he casts the spell, gets absorbed into the rod. Kane moves in, shanks him right in his rib. Go ahead, roll for damage. 12 plus.
Come on, one shot him again.
Plus dead.
36, so
that's a very
48
low.
points of
Sorry.
damage onto him as he blood just spatters over the table.
I'm gonna go.
Go
Let me
ahead,
him.
Ignis. Hey, wait, next in the order is Artyom. What do you do, Artyom?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Artyom isn't like combat mode, he's just casually leaning against whoever is nearby.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna look down to Besmerny and say, "Teach him a lesson, would you?"
All right,
And
go ahead.
Oh,
Besmerny
God,
will
let me kill him.
It's okay. Besmerny will menacingly walk up and then begin to emit a hum
Oh, and immediately
next to him.
Silence.
And that's
can't do anything. And she got like,
Nice.
and he just like laughed, and then points at Ignis and mouths. She can't cast spells too, basically mouthing that. And
No.
go ahead, Ignis.
Wait, no.
Sorry?
Before Ignis, can I just, as an action, point to Ignis and do like a little head bonk gesture to knock him out rather than kill him?
Which brings
I'll
us
try.
to on the initiative is Kane. What do you do, Kane?
Can Kane hold his action to finish him off if Ignis can't finish him off?
I suppose I could wait my turn.
Oh my
So,
god.
when it comes to my turn, I'm gonna do that whole like shoulder cracking thing and like ready my fists. I'm gonna slap him so hard.
I can hold off my turn.
Go ahead, roll to hit Ignis using primal savagery.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just say it's fire, even though it's acid. I mean, it comes out as acid. Damage is still acid, but I'm gonna.
It's hot acid.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Sure.
And the acid is on fire and it's hot and it's cool.
And it's cool.
Do I have any advantage? No, right?
No.
No.
+2 maybe.
+2. I'll take it. Come on. Okay,
24
okay.
is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Fiery slaps.
40, 10.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh, oh. I'm gonna get a running start. Go into Artyom's, like, you know that thing where you shake your hand before you run? I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna just like get a running start and dash into him and just give him the biggest slap I could manage.
Just like the slap echoes across the hall, but it's silent, so no sound actually. Just a really hard slap. Even Andrea kind of leans back, just goes ooh as he falls down to the ground. Lethal or non-lethal?
Little, not little.
Why did you ask me to do non-lethal again?
My reasons are my own. It's up to you.
Up to you, Ignis. Lethal or non-lethal?
Nah. I'm gonna kill him, I'm sorry.
Alright, so slapping him across the face kind of tore off a huge chunk from his cheek as he falls down to the ground. No longer moving, blood kind of pooling down all over the floor.
And I'm gonna scream, but you won't hear because it's in silence. I'm just gonna scream and be like mad for a moment, like a barbarian throwing off the last parts of his rage.
The whole time,
Yeah.
Andrea kind of looks
You're
at
right,
you,
it is funny.
takes out the glove and starts wiping off. And looks at Artyom when it points at Bismurtny.
Artyom nods and lets Bismarck drop the concentration.
And the zone of silence disappears. She straightens up. Oh, it's in the carpets now. It's gonna stink.
I tried to prevent it, but well,
Fair enough. You did admit it to turning your life upside down, so that's not entirely undeserving.
Although I can bring his body to the council. I'll just say this is the one who did this whole thing.
And they're just supposed to expect to believe you.
I don't know. Obviously they won't. They don't believe me anything I said, but well, if
I
he didn't do
suppose-
that, he's not gonna die today fully. So that's on
suppose
him.
Speak with Dead doesn't work with them, does it?
With your passive arcana, you would know that it would. You're not speaking to the soul. You're speaking to the body,
The
which
body.
used to contain the soul. Yeah.
Oh, but we have
Well,
how many
there you
hours?
go, then.
Eight.
Speak with Dead, I think
Eight?
it's longer, isn't it?
No. There's no time limit, if I recall, with Speed with Dead. I think we argued
Yeah,
about this.
just
Yeah.
needs to be.
You just can't cast a spell twice in a row
Yeah.
because, like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a time
twice in
cooldown period. Yeah.
That's the only thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, if you don't mind, should we keep the body? Clear up the air between Ignis's clans?
Be my guess. I don't think he'll
Gonna walk
answer, though.
this-
I don't know who will. I don't know who will listen to us. Who will have the audience with us. But well, I guess it's another thing. Let's just keep the body.
I'm gonna walk towards next to Fritz's body, pull up my drawer out of the air.
Oh my god.
Andrea gonna leans
With it.
forward, looking at that drawer. Huh. She does the
It
same
says
thing,
morgue.
same gesture, try to pull out. Useful spell.
Yeah, it is. Useful to keep, huge items that we need to transport. And then I push it back into the air. Whoop, it disappears.
Alright, now is there anything else you would like to discuss? Or can I get to cleaning this mess?
mean- Would you accept
I-
sending from me to like know about the current situation?
Sure, I won't promise I'll answer because your voice is kinda annoying.
Wait, about Lord Knight,
Yes.
vampires, right? Would I know? No, play your voice.
Oh,
Would
okay.
I know how long vampires take to, respawn?
If I recall, go ahead, roll not nature. Let's go with religion check for this one.
Religion. Why am I proficient in everything?
Jeez, not to brag. Let me see. Oh shit, where is it? No, not Children of the Night. Regeneration? No. Ah, there you go. With 25, you would have heard tales that vampires don't. What do you call? Let me think. They can come back very easily.
Okay.
When they die, they will return to their coffin, and essentially begins to slowly generate hit points. But when they so when they are up, they are up.
So within the hour, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or at most maybe a day, right? After a long rest or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I look at the party. Well, Miss Andrea here seems willing to, make a truce, temporary truce at least with us. But this unit is more concerned about Mr. Christoph and who's the other one?
Carlotta.
Carlotta, yeah. Miss Carlotta.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Miss Andrea, can you let's talk to them or at least convince them not to do anything?
I can
While
try,
we try to
but
while
I
we try
can't
to
promise
find
anything.
a solution to our situation right now.
Very well. I'll see what I can do. Can't promise anything.
Just to clear the air. Initially, we're only here to rescue Rex. We are under the impression that he is in danger. That is why we come here. And, sort of quote unquote attack you guys. It was not our intention to deliberately attack you guys.
I understand. But Rex is not here. If you had a very valuable item, where would you keep it?
in a vault.
If you're a spellcaster, it
On
looks
my
at
person?
G5. Exactly.
You know what? Come again?
If you're a spellcaster, where would you put something that that you really treasure? Safest place would be on himself. Protected by all his spells and such. I'm sure he has all our souls somewhere. Just need to find it.
Well, that is why we came here the second time. Because we want to ensure that when we confront Amimaloa, you guys won't come to his aid.
Then perhaps you're going to need to free us somehow. Because if he calls for us, we have to answer.
Do you have the ability to travel long distance in an instant?
He looks down onto the floor to the blood puddle. Not for 1 to 10 days.
What does that mean? No,
Fritz
I mean,
is our spellcaster, darling.
Oh.
well,
Well, would you
if you-
object if we just take his coffin and lock him somewhere safe?
Be my guess.
Haha,
I look at
revenge!
Artyom. Yep. I look at Artyom in that way that we can, if we confront Amimaloa elsewhere, remotely from here, then if Amimaloa calls for them, they won't be able to come.
Fair point. I would argue placing him somewhere accessible by us, not too out of the way.
Okay, that is true. Maybe
Just
in one
remember
of our
he's a
elite cities.
spellcaster, so figure out how to keep someone like him in check.
incredibly difficult to spellcast without a tongue, don't worry.
I like him.
Oh, wait, how long does the silent feel on Besmertney?
Wait,
Minutes.
can I-
Up to 10 minutes.
Can I insight?
And
I
how long?
wouldn't Andrea, I
How
like
many
him.
times you can do in a day?
Every time I use it uses a minute, no matter how long. Like if I use it less than a minute, it's gonna
still
use up a
use.
minute anyway. Yeah, and I can use it up to 10 times, or
Up to 10 minutes in total, yeah.
Because I was
can I
thinking that
insight?
maybe have Besmerdy as a sentry over there. If he comes back, just silence the whole area so he can't cast anything. But
10
that
minutes,
would mean
unfortunately.
Besmerdy would not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean 10 minutes we can take out Malwa within 10 minutes, right?
Oh, yeah, fair.
Yeah, but that would mean Besmerdy would be able to be with us during the fight.
We will need him. Don't worry. Once Fritz regenerates, I will take care of him. He won't be a problem.
Oh, we wait for him to come and then you want to wait for him to come and mutilate him.
Hence the non-lethal preference, but
Okay.
I understand passions are high. I would
I see,
not
I see.
blame any one of you for exploding in anger.
Is he talking specifically to Ignis?
Yes.
That would mean we have access to one of the coffins that we can study.
Well,
It would be Fritz's
we're still
coffin.
gonna take his body, right?
Yeah, the body is already in the drawer.
Okay.
Well then, the coffin's downstairs. If you don't have any objection, I'm going to take a bath. And she stands up and walks away.
I look at Ignis. There's one other thing, friend Ignis. Should we clear things up with Lord Knight? Maybe apologize to him?
I mean, we could, but will he want to talk to us without, straight away be in a fight? If you get what I mean?
Well, it's hard to predict what he would do, actually.
But if you
Because
want to do that, we can.
Unlike Miss Andrea here, or any of the Dietrich, when he responds, he would have all of his arsenal with him. He can just start another fight.
Yeah. So we catch him while he's currently regenerating?
And he even talk while he's generating.
I don't know. What do you want me to do with him? What do you want
Oh.
to do with him? Talk? I know you want to talk, but
This unit would really much apologize to him.
so we send him a message or go to his coffin while he's regenerating and then apologize? I'm a bit confused here.
This unit would like to go to his coffin and apologize to him personally.
Okay. Now?
Do you think it's a good idea for this?
No. I feel like J5's player think it's not a good idea too. I don't think so. I mean, but no one really stopped us just now. We could go there if we want to. Maybe he will talk to us or not. We just leave him a note. Yeah, okay, let's go and do that. But how are we gonna go there and bring this coffin with us?
I mean, Fritz not gonna come back anytime soon, right? Because it's
No.
the time it's in the day, right? Well, my planning is that we go to where Lord Knight's coffin is, see if he's there, and talk to him. And then we come back here and get the coffin and then leave.
Okay.
Sounds like a good breakdown to me. Let's go.
All right. So You guys pack up your stuff. You hear the bath running upstairs, signifying Andrea's already deep in her shower in her bath at this point. So you guys make your way out of the temple. You see a bunch of those undead in the vicinity of the grounds, but they're not attacking. They're observing you, but yeah, non-aggressive at this point. Haley walks up forward. All right, back to Lacrodad.
Can we wait for a bit, friend Haley? We need to see if we can apologize to one of our friends. He's up there in the tower. We saw the mist go up, right?
Yes. Well, I can't exactly teleport us up there.
Well, we could just go the normal way.
Which is...
Climb up.
Oh. Okay, then, kind of looks up to the ceiling that's currently just stone right now. What do you want to do?
Oh.
I look at this kid, can we fly
Well,
up
okay,
now?
not everyone needs to go. If someone can fly, just go up. I don't know if there's a window actually, but J5 you can.
The mist cannot go through walls, right? Do I know that?
I think it would be able to. Second.
So long as there's like a 1 inch.
1 inch gap. Let me see. Shape changer. There you go. Yeah, so if air can pass through it, then the mist can pass through it, basically.
Okay.
Oh, well.
I asked Kane, friend Kane, do you see any opening up there? An opening that we can go through?
Do I see an opening?
It's just black, man. It's out of your
Kane
dark
has
vision.
out of the dark vision thing. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay. It's too dark to see. Okay. Oh well, who wants to go?
You go?
Alone?
I can come with you.
Can I wait? Can I fly? I can't. Unless how tall is it?
I can give flight to 3 people.
I think about 300 feet.
Oh.
I can give flight too.
Oh. Well, Haley, you can save your spell slots, I think, or let Haley use her spell slots. Yeah. I'll go with you, J5. Then.
Okay. One more person.
I can come with if you carry me.
I can carry 3 more people.
Well,
No,
someone has
4
to
more
stand.
people.
I think Haley, you and Victoria and Sorrow stay guard down here. Let the 4 of us go up and just do it very quickly.
Okay. So be safe and be quick, because I don't like the way these tentacle monsters looking at me.
Lewdly. Sorry, no, I didn't say that.
Why you have to say that at all?
I don't know. It's just, I'm sorry. Sometimes I say things and I can't stop myself. I realize it's wrong after I said it.
Lol. Yeah, I'm gonna, give each, me, Artyom, and Ignis, bracelet or some kind.
Let me do that. Let me do it.
Okay.
That way you can use flight to come back down.
Alright, sure.
And she
Well,
casts...
it's 10 minutes, right? We're not gonna take that long.
It's standard feet, so...
So she's gonna cast
Go
the
up
fly.
there. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, bye. Go down.
She casts fly at 6th level, so that all 4 of you will get it.
Okay. And then we dash up.
all four of you float up the city to the ceiling of this building, and upon arriving at the very top, you see this kind of like stalagmites and stone wall right above you, not letting you to pass through. What do you guys want to do?
Okay. We saw the mist go up, right?
That is right.
Okay, from my observation, can I deduce where, Lord Knight would hide his coffin?
Sure, survival for
It must be somewhere. It must be somewhere here. Oh my god, survival. I'm not.
Oh no.
I'm gonna flash myself.
Alright, so that is a 19. With your 19, you can kind of get a general idea where the mist flew just now. So all of you guys begin to fly in that general direction. And upon arriving at the vicinity where you guys were, it seems like there's only stone ceiling. You don't see any pathing or or grating or something that would allow you to fly up through the stone surface. But Kane and Besmertney apparently
Hi.
is able to notice that there is a thin slot basically in the surface of the ceiling that makes it look like the ceiling is supposed to be able to move down to allow people to pass through. But at the moment it's not. Looking down, you would notice that you would be slightly to the side of the Necro Citadel. So if you land, this stone surface is supposed to land within the courtyard of this Necro Citadel, basically. So, how are you guys gonna go through the stone wall?
Should I melt the wall?
You gonna turn to mud again?
Oh my god.
Weeks of
Come
spell,
here.
weeks of enchantment destroyed by a mud spell.
You come here, attack me in my home, and then destroy my bag.
So, how are you guys gonna go through this, guys?
No. I don't know, guys. Should we just?
I don't know. I like J5's plan.
All right.
Alright. Okay, but I'm not gonna
Do
use
it.
the full area.
Do it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But it's, just an area big enough for us to fly.
So like a
Out
5
through.
5-foot tunnel, 5 foot
5-foot
by
tunnel,
5 foot tunnel that goes 20 foot, 40 foot deep, trying to push as high as you can basically to see where it leads you. You start using the spell and you see very slowly there is a hole at the center of the cave that sort of slowly melts down. A pillar of mud basically start pouring down and finally splat a couple of 100 feet downstairs. And you see some undeads kind of running around, looking upwards, see where the hell did this mud come from. But you do now have a tunnel that allows you to fly up to the surface and see where it leads.
Let's go. Where it leads.
All of you fly up one
Finn.
by one,
Finn.
and as you guys land on the surface, you guys arrive at a lavishly decorated hall of sorts. On the ceiling, you see paintings of an army of undead, basically protecting this lone wizard or lich, essentially, which is Ami Maloa at the center. Around you, you see statues depicting the 5 lieutenants that Ami Maloa has: Lady Skull, Lord Knight, Kristoff, Rex, and also the Collector. Most of them now lie dead downstairs thanks to you. You see there is a door on the other side that you're not sure where they lead. and there is a lever to your right which you assume operates the elevator. What do you guys do now?
Okay, that's our ticket down. Let's go to the door then. There's only one door in the hallway, right?
There is only one door in the hallway, yes. So all of you make your way towards the door. And upon opening the door, you arrive at an office of someone. Looking at the ceiling, you see that painting of Ami Maloa surrounded by his 5 lieutenants once more. You immediately recognize this to be Lord Knight's office. You do notice there is another door opposite of the room, which leads to a room that you don't know. And then to the right side of the room, you see a door that leads outside.
Okay, it's his office.
Outside.
I am tempted to just like look at what he has.
Go ahead.
Yo,
Do what
but
you
it's
do.
his space, and we just killed him, and now we're robbing him.
What
kind of
friends are you guys?
we should just go. We're here to apologize. Let's figure out where they could be.
Alright, so you guys begin making your way into the room and pushing the door open. On the other side, you see a bedroom of sorts. You know it's a bedroom because there are like these pillows kind of arranged in one corner of the room. There is some wardrobe. There's another study in here. But in the middle of that pile of pillows, you see a single coffin, slightly slanted, pointing outwards. And just upon you entering this room, you see the coffin start to kind of like jitter for a bit.
I'm gonna run forward and slam it shut.
You run forward and slam it shut. Go ahead, roll athletics check against Lord Knight's athletics check.
We're about to apologize.
Apologize. I'll be apologizing while the coffin's shut and be like, no, wait, listen to me. Hold on.
Listen, it's basically, yeah, I'm kind of keeping him trapped while we talk to him.
I just saw you roll the net 20. Oh my god.
You feel this immense strength coming from the other side, but then Kane, using the gauntlet and all your rogue luck and might, poof, slams the door shut. It is unable to move.
Oh
What?
my god.
Who's out there? Let me out!
Okay, no,
Well,
Lord Knight, listen to
Only
us.
if you promise to
listen.
stay chill, buddy, okay?
You, as you suddenly see mist begin to pour from the edges of the coffin and start to pour
shit.
out
I didn't
into the
count for
room
that.
behind you. It kind of starts to coalesce at the
Oh,
door,
man.
kind of like trapping you guys in basically. And as the smiths coalesce, you see this badly battered, bruised, and injured Lord Knight. If you were a betting man, he had 1 hit point most probably, as he's standing in the middle, in between the doors, not letting you guys escape. He tries to hold himself
buddy,
at
no,
the door.
I just want you to calm down so we can talk.
Yeah. Hold on. We were friends. Can we at least talk? We just wanted to apologize.
You showed that you have no caring to me and my master when you break into his room, clearly with the intent to kill. Why were you there?
Can't say we don't want to kill. Well, I mean, he holds my fiance hostage. Wanted to know if there's a way to release him.
He voluntarily gave his allegiance to Ami Maloa. What he did after that, it's up to him.
Well, his life is mine too. And vice versa, I guess. But, just focus on the first part. I mean, you've lived a long life. Don't you have had once a lady or a lord that you like?
In before Lady Skull.
No, stop.
Regardless, you tried to kill the person who saved me. You're not even trying to deny that.
Well, we owe you enough to not lie to your face, right? He
So
tried to kill
why are
us.
you here
He
now?
killed
Are
me.
you trying to kill me as
But-
well? Finish the job.
No.
Put a stake to my
No.
heart.
No.
Hide the stake that Andrea gave. Hide the other hide that.
Well,
Throws out the window.
Sit down here, man.
well, Mr. Lord Knight, to be fair, to be honest, killing Mr. Amimoloa was actually, what do you call that? Not off the table. But however, if we can find other more peaceful ways, we will pursue that route instead. And no, we're not here to finish the job. We're here to apologize. It is true. We came here when we come here the second today. We are already assuming that all of you guys are hostile towards us.
Then why are you here? Just to apologize.
Well, when we search Malowa's room, we find that he's not there, and we deduce that he must be with the Emperor. Is that correct?
I wouldn't tell you.
Well, well, if our assumption is correct, then the situation might be a bit different than the ones that we were anticipating, and we don't want our friendship to be ruined because of this. That is why we came here to apologize.
We look. It's just a lot of our allies are turning against us right now, and we don't really have an idea of what's going on. We know that there were alliance with the Emperor, so we just want answers. And we wanted to know why Ami decided to suddenly turn the table, and like, we want to know where his allegiance are. If it's with the Empire or with his city.
His allegiance has always been with this city. But ever since the Empire, I don't know. He's
Exactly.
different.
I have a feeling the Emperor is controlling him. He's been trying to get all the vessels, and Ami is a vessel, to whatever master plan that he has.
What are you talking about? Vessel?
Well, do you know the Great Terrors of Home?
I've heard of it.
Of the beast?
Amimalo was one of them.
Yes. So, and the thing that he wanted our help with at the start was the Ark, remember? The room that he couldn't get into until we came along.
Indeed.
So, when the 12 defeated the beast, we think they put the soul in the vessel, one of which was Ami Maloa, and the beast had things that resonated to them, which is why Ami really wanted to be in that ark and get that armor. And the Emperor is trying to get all of them, the artifact, the souls, the disaster that has been roaming around, the mark, to do something, build a death machine. that could instantly teleport anywhere and destroy any place at his whim. He says he won't, he won't do it for the worst, he says he won't do it at his whim. It'll be for the good of mankind, but he also said it very easily to, he also turned on us like in an instant, so who's to say,
You're saying Amimalo is in danger right now.
Possibly. He could be being controlled. We don't know what's going on, really. Just wanted answers.
Why are you telling me all this? Expecting me to help you?
No, because we're friends. We
Yeah.
just don't want you to hate us for what we done today.
Friends. Very well. And he gives up standing. He leans against the doorway and slowly slides down to the floor. Where are you headed to now? The Empire.
We're trying.
Huh?
Yeah.
First,
that-
yeah.
No.
First of all, we're going to take Fritz's coffin along with us, so that he won't cause us any trouble. And then we might have to go. And then we might have to go and confront the Emperor.
Just as you are.
Well, maybe not really confront. Get some evidence first. In which case, we might need to infiltrate his bedroom. That's where we last heard that there might be a strong evidence on what he's actually doing, right?
Yeah, a journal of some sort. Diary, maybe.
So it might not be straight away. We're not stupid enough to confront the Emperor as we are now. That's exactly a death sentence. He has like 12 powerful people backing him up. That's not with other nations and allies that he might have. We're gonna find a way to bring him down, I suppose. We don't exactly know how, but it seems like his bedroom is, clue number one.
Well, I wish I could help you, but not exactly able to break and enter place.
It's alright. We just wanted to let you know that we don't want to leave things at a bad place with a friend. That's all.
And if you wanted to help, maybe you can take control of things over here. Make sure there's no panic or, any kind of, further damage that is going to happen as a result of our actions.
I'll see what I can do. He stands up. Now I'll need something to drink. If you'll excuse me. He immediately becomes a swarm of bat and begins to fly out.
Hey, we
leaving
should
you
fly
guys
out.
alone.
He did say the army Malo was in the Empire, right? Did he allude to that?
No, he never said that.
No.
He doesn't know. He don't recognize Amima anymore now. He's been acting strange ever since meeting the Empire.
Ah, got it. Okay. Oh no.
So, you guys are alone right now in his chambers. You see, there are, well, There's his wardrobe and his table and his coffin. If you're still intending to loot something.
Stop tempting us, DM.
Yeah, man. Jeez. You know our fingers.
Sticky fingers, all of you.
No.
Wait, did we ever get that? Did Kate ever wanted to? We got 10,000 gold last time.
Yes.
Did we ever? Did Kate ever like, hey, let's share the loot?
What loot are you referring to?
Nah, come on, Kate. You at least put it in your inventory, please.
Okay, where do I update it into the party inventory or something?
Okay,
Sure.
cool. You can put it in the inventory.
Where's that at?
I think under ass you find Amazing Spicy 7.
On
Then you
your
go
ass?
to the inventory. Yeah.
Alright. So, now that you have all this
And then just
information,
add the 10,000 in the gold. Make it 21,513.
look at you so
Ta-da.
much.
Woohoo!
Alright, so what do
You're
you guys
welcome.
want to do now, guys?
Thank you.
Go
This
down,
is the
take Fritz
socialist
coffin,
party.
right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Get Fritz coffin and then we get out.
Alright. So just real quick,
Oh.
you guys make your way down once more. You go downstairs to the coffins area. Reduced what's his name? Fritz's coffin, and then get ready
Yep.
to teleport across to Lacrodan. Haley, seeing everybody's ready, begins to draw the magic circle on the floor with her gem chalk, drawing intricate patterns that apparently lead to Lacrodan. So all of you make your way in, and one by one you guys disappear the moment you step in and reappear in a familiar
Wait, she said she knows
looking...
Contecols.
Oh, that's true. She knows Kontecol. So she bring you over to Kontecol, a very decorated room, white marble wall, pattern, flourish pattern on the floor, and you see the enforcers, a pair of enforcers at the door, noticing you guys come in. They immediately rush forward with their clipboards and ready to lecture you about not informing your arrival early on and everything. And
Oh,
then
shit.
they realize it's you guys. Oh, greetings, Miss Ignis, Miss Kane,
Hello.
and others.
And others.
He begins to go towards the door, unlocks it, and pushes the door open.
Yeah.
Have a nice
Thank
day.
You too.
Thank you.
You guys make your way out, and they close the door behind them, grumbling, "Oh, fucking rich people and their special privileges," and close the door. And you arrive at the Destreza Academy with the statue of, if I recall correctly, Avatar and also Manada at the center of the room. You see students walking about. Some of them, most of them are actually no, because it's night. There's not many people here. However, there are still students and faculties around, and those who notice you immediately goes to, "Oh my god, it's Special 7. Oh my god, it's ass." Just continue whispering amongst themselves as you make your way outside of the room and into the courtyard, and finally back to Kontecol. What do you guys want to do now?
Okay, first order of business. Where should we put the coffin, though?
You're still carrying a baby-sized coffin at this point in your hands.
Good question. Okay, we should there's so
Oh, and also, I mean, this is player-wise thinking. When you're petrified, you're not dead, right?
No, you're not dead. You are.
Oh yeah, we wanted to put him.
Yeah, so basically, we can force, petrification of Fritz, and he will not be resurrected ever again until he's free.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Oh, that is brilliant.
That's
Wait, but we need
diabolical,
his
man.
but we need his corpse for. Oh well, we can just unfreeze him if you
No, you
want
still
him.
have his
J5 is all
corpse.
like, I'm a
Still have
nice
a
poor
corpse.
boy. I'd
Yeah.
never kill someone.
That's why I said player wise.
Dude, that's devious.
That's devious. Oh my god. And he's not dead, so you can bring him back at any time you want. Just need the
Yeah.
restoration.
Come back to the realization. Have you learned the lesson yet, Fritz?
It reminds me. I mean, yeah, we can put him in a basilisk forest. As Galvana to keep an eye on, like let the basilisk keep an eye on it.
Petrify them and then add them to the stone garden.
Yeah.
And then the next time we came, Fritz will be at the centerpiece of her, statues. Here lies Fritz.
Mm. Sounds like a plan.
All right. So, all of you guys make your way to Gilvana's temple. It is later in the night right now, so there's not many people around. But upon walking through the forested areas to head towards Gilvana's temple, you can kind of see glimmers of multi-eyed creatures somewhere in the forest, but they move too quick for you guys to notice what it is. But most probably those are the basilisks that guards this forest. You make your way towards the temple. You can see there are still some lights within, showing that somebody is still awake at this point around. And you are immediately greeted with the familiar smell of constantly baked cookies within the temple.
She has a spell that,
Most probably,
constantly.
yes. Yeah. Permanent prestidigitation, smell of cookies.
Is that her incense? Every time she puts her incense, it smells like cookies.
Cookie flavored incense.
Oh
Yes.
my god. You push the door open to the House of Gil and arriving at the inside, where it's not really inside, it's kind of like an open concept church where the inside is kind of pouring into the outside as well. And you can see there are a couple of people sitting on the pews. Some are praying, some are reading. A couple of people that are standing around chatting, they turn their eyes towards you. Noticing who you are, one of them immediately runs to the back room. You step forward a little bit, admiring the stained glass images of the 12 and also the statues of yourselves that are essentially erected within the temple.
Oh god, I forgot we had statues of ourselves.
Yeah.
We're gonna add one more.
Add one more? Oh, right.
What?
And after a
What?
while,
What's one more? Oh, right. We could have Fritz.
Yes.
Got it. Sorry.
after a while, Gilvana makes her. You see, Gilvana makes her way down in her kind of like sleeping attire, with the nightcap and everything, carrying a mace that is glowing with light. Seeing you guys approach, what are you guys coming down this late? It's nighttime.
Yeah. We
The life of
We
a
just-
hero knows no hours.
And why are you carrying a coffin like a baby?
Well, and then zoop it because it only lasts for like a minute or something.
I assume you need to constantly re-small
Yeah.
it, because otherwise then you
Yeah.
won't be able
Okay,
to.
I would do it
Yeah.
too because I have more spell slots. Oh, I do not. Never mind. I have one more second level.
I have a few more.
You'd
I
be
can
able to
do it.
arrive here in like 10 minutes or something, so.
That's a lot of casting. Okay,
So Gilvana kind of looks at you guys.
I'll do half. I'll do 4.
Well,
Well, friend
Um.
Gilvana, actually, this coffin will resurrect one of our quote unquote long-time enemy. It is
Nemesis,
someone
I
that-
suppose. I
yeah.
think it's a nemesis is the better word.
oh.
You know,
Well,
Fritz.
And why do you. Oh, Fritz! I've heard of him! The one that likes to
Yeah.
kill Kane. That bastard.
Yeah.
Yes. So
So we
this is
got
the
it.
Well,
means
now,
of his
the
resurrection.
other,
Sorry, one by one. What was it?
Go ahead, Ken.
Okay.
well, no, I'm just saying the shoes on the other foot now. I think I've killed him more times. He's
You
killed
are
me.
really powerful,
Can
so
we just can he now be known as the person that gets killed by Cain?
Okay.
Okay, okay. The person that gets killed by Kate. Got it. Well, what do you want me to do with it? I'm sure you don't want to bring him back to life, right?
Well, a few things. First, we want to study his coffin here.
Okay.
And whether we like it or not, he is going to be resurrected automatically.
Oh. Okay.
So what we're planning to do is maybe we can have the basilisk petrify him when he resurrected.
Oh, that's a devious plan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, only temporarily, because we don't want him to, cause trouble for us for some, for the foreseeable future, and maybe we can come and release him when he has learned his lesson.
Okay, all right. I can do that. So, looking around. Okay, doing it in front of these people might like creep them out. So let's go to the basement. I'll bring some of the basilisks inside. Close your eyes, though. You don't want to turn to stone yourself.
Okay.
Okay. But we have to wait until he gets resurrected, though, within 1 to 10 days.
Oh, that's so long. Are you guys gonna stay here that
Yeah.
long? Because usually you guys like come in, hi Gilvana, I need help, and I help you, and then you guys like, thank you Gilvana, just leave me alone.
But
Well,
since this unit is going to study the coffin, maybe this unit can stay here.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. You're gonna stay here for a while then?
Yeah. I mean, I died. I need at least 3 more days of rest.
Well, resting is the best place you can do here. So we got cookies and milk all day long. So go ahead, grab some stuff. I'm just gonna set up the torture device, and she's gonna make some.
Wait, did I get something? Oh, Gilvana, I need to look at this.
Yep. What's that?
I got this from just now.
Ooh.
What's that?
Gilvana, look at this necklace.
Oh.
Look, and I open it. Look at it.
Where'd you get that? That's so cool.
I found it. First of all,
You agreed to give it to me, Kane. You have so much more.
I did. I just want to make it known
Okay.
that I found it.
Oh, you're
Got
giving
it.
this to me. Thank you very much, Ignis.
Well, I will.
thank you. Let me just take this off you real
Wait.
quick.
No, hold up. Hey, wait.
Oh no!
Oh, Gilvana, it's gonna break.
Roll
No,
initiative.
No, that's not fair.
Oh no.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Look, Gilvana, I will give it to you. I wanted to show to another follower of the 12.
Okay. Oh, everybody,
Then I'll give
hey
it.
guys, you guys would like this. Come. Everybody just starts moving forward a little bit. Like they're all standing oohs and ahs. Not only because they're standing so close to the famous ass, but also, the necklace. And one of them kind of looks very old, like from
2,000 years ago?
Yeah.
Because it is. It's not exactly a magical artifact, but it's an artifact for sure.
All whispering kind of goes around the area for a bit. Miss Gilvana, don't you think that would be a perfect artifact for the temple? Like a sacred artifact that we should carry for all generations? Ignis, Gilvana gonna looks at you, gonna give you like the, nod, like... It
Yes.
is a pretty 12y artifact, I'm just saying, Ignis.
I mean, you can for sure make it into a display. I wanted to show it to someone first.
Ooh.
Yeah, just let me show it to him, and then you in the meantime, we repair the case and we're good.
Okay. Come on, let me grab that coffin. I'll put it downstairs, and then I'll prepare a contraption to keep his eyes open.
And just to be safe, this one is going to stay here all the time. And he is a spellcaster with a power word kill.
Oh,
So make sure no one's that has 100 HP and or lower have be in this room.
that's just you then. I'm like level 10, J5.
Well, no worries, no worries. As long as because he knows that he cannot kill us immediately, but he likes to kill, so he's going to kill anyone that he's going to try to kill anyone that he sees
Okay
when he
then.
wakes up.
Can you grapple him to place then?
Yes, this unit can do that, and perhaps this unit would like the help of Artyom specifically for the silence spell.
We can also
But
just like cut his eyes out or something.
Are you sure you're a good
Power
aligned
word.
person, Ignis?
I'm not.
Wait, power word kill. You doesn't need to see the target,
You
right?
need to see. You can see within range to die
Oh,
instantly.
see with it. Okay.
So if he doesn't see, problem solved.
Yeah, but we need his eyes so that he can turn to stone, right? We
That's true.
cannot blind him.
Oh, then just cut his throat out. Yeah.
Got his throat out, and then while he turns into he bleeds out while he turns into a stone. God damn.
Oh god.
It's so
Okay,
evil.
just silence the place, I guess, if you want to make it boring.
All right. So, Gilvana brings the coffin downstairs, and J5, we can spend a couple of days over here, which I guess is a good time for us to take a break, as you guys take
Wait.
a
Okay.
7-day break, because that's how
7
long
days?
before Fritz will come back. This time.
Are we gonna do anything else in the meantime?
Well, that's up to you guys to think
Yeah,
about
we're gonna
during the
prepare to
break.
kill him again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should prepare for. Okay, cool. Cause I have somebody to message.
With it during the 7 days.
Uh-huh.
Let's say if Haley's thing is not that that difficult, maybe
We'll do
You
like
guys
a
can
one
go
shot later on about like how you guys
Yeah.
free a city
Oh my
by curb
God.
stomping these guys.
Let's go. I want to do that.
You play as a low level character, seeing these like massive like
Aw.
spicy seven just swipe through everything, defeating everything.
Aw, can play as ourselves.
Well, we'll see later. But honestly, yeah, you could, because some of you will be here, waiting for Fritz. Some of you, the rest of you could go join Haley and settle her thing as well. And it is easy enough that you guys would be able to do it. Combat wise, no
Plus-
problem. But
I mean, J5 wouldn't want to join and kill people.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do
So-
that because I have to stay here because we don't know when Fritz is gonna come back, right?
that is right. Technically, you guys don't know, so you have to stay there. So maybe, I don't know, Ignis and Cade could leave and help with that, while J5 and Artyom deal with over here, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, so we're gonna
Yeah.
take a 10-minute break. I keep saying 10 minutes, but it's never 10 minutes. We're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna come back in a bit, and we'll continue after 7 days, essentially, as Ignis and Kane freeze the city of Lacrodad, and you guys, essentially condemn a man to eternal torment. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit.
He likes it, let's be honest.
Temporary, not
He's a
eternal.
sadist, not a masochist.
I mean, it's two sides.
One. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, a week has passed since your last altercation at Mach. So
Wait,
far,
I want to do stuff in the.
okay. What do you want to do in the meantime?
Well, on the day we came back, I'm gonna message Dew.
All right.
I'm gonna say, sorry it's been so long, but I finally figured out the culprit and has his body to testify in front of the council or something.
You get an immediate response. Ignis, I haven't heard from you in a long time. If this is true, then we should meet. Do you have a place in mind? Perhaps in the swamp?
Swamp sounds good. Let me know how long it takes for you to get there. I can open a portal through one of the trees. The large tree.
One sec. I am at the front lines right now. Give me 20 days.
Okay. I'll just respond with be safe. I'll let you know if I'm in the area. Feel please be safe, dude.
I will.
Yeah.
You as well.
It's so weird. Okay.
All right. So that's that. What do you guys want to do?
Oh,
Yep.
uh, I guess the next day I want to talk to my mom
Okay.
and basically say what I said to do. I found the culprit who started the war, and I need help to. Wait, should I say it again? Hold on. Okay.
Properly. You have a limited
Yeah.
text after all.
Yeah. Okay. Hine, I found the culprit who started the war between Navila and Kailapa. Do you think we can get both sides to meet?
You wait and wait
Yeah, he's not gonna say anything.
with no response.
Uh,
Okay. Wanna do Haley stuff first? Can we go and
You
can
freed
we go and
Lacorda. Let's move on.
Oh really? Come on! It's been his whole life. Can it be okay?
You want to take time, 2-3 sessions to deal with that
No,
first.
no. No, but at least like just check in on Haley. How was she?
During the whole time, she's essentially leading a rebellion of sorts, trying to free the people from the ruling class, so to speak, the merchants and traders that rule the city with an iron grip. At first, it was not really a problem since at the moment she is significantly more powerful than the opposition that she had. But recently, the merchants began to start hiring adventurers that are more on her level, which makes the battles
Yeah.
much more difficult. But with you guys participating, you kind of scared off large majority of them. Only a few remain, and after a while, you're able to drive those adventurers back, allowing. And by the time you had to leave, there was not really much fighting to be had. There are small pockets of resistance between the various nobles that at this point has banded together, But for the most part, the city of Lakradat is starting to reform and figure out how they are going to move forward. There is a power vacuum right now, and people are fighting to be the next noble. Haley has to rack her brain and figure out how she's going to proceed from there. But when Kane and Ignis, you guys return, you immediately see what do you call? Upon returning, you would see an enforcer standing right in front of your house.
Oh no.
The enforcer notices you guys just teleporting near the tree, so he immediately runs over in your direction. Miss Ignis! Miss Kane! Got a summons for you. And it hands you a
Okay.
sheet of letter.
Oh,
The council.
no.
They wish to meet.
When?
Today.
Today?
Okay. Yeah. What it's about?
I'm not sure. I was just told to give you this letter.
Okay, take it and read it.
Inside the letter, you see a very formal letter, which is essentially trying to tell you that your request has been granted. A meeting has been arranged later today, so around 5 p.m. or so. You guys are encouraged to head towards the courthouse where they will hold a hearing between the Amazing Spicy Seven and the people of Kontecol.
This is the one that we wanted to talk about the Emperor's stuff, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Okay.
So, what will you do now?
Get ready to go there?
No,
Right.
free stuff first, right?
All right. So while you guys are getting ready for the meeting, back underground in the church, you guys have been spending some time learning about the coffin itself. It does not match with the way you guys have been casting the spell. The spell is constructed is archaic and unnecessarily complicated when there are more efficient runes and glyphs and method that has been found since. But apparently it is able to bypass some rules that you guys weren't able to do in with your current way of doing things. So you had to spend some time reading through it, deciphering it, and comparing with old notes from older spellcasters from the Age of Arcanum and see how you can reconcile the effects. So for that, I'm going to need one of you to go ahead and roll for me Arcana check, please.
With
Let's
advantage?
do it.
Yeah, one of you
can I do it?
Arcana with advantage. Go ahead.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Not
Yeah,
me.
sure. You have the tattoo.
Can I flash this one or
Yes.
do I need to flash? Okay. In that case,
32!
32.
32.
Yeah.
With the 32, you are able to figure out the basics construction of the spell and are able to figure out that while it is something that you can mimic, it was going to take a lot of effort on your end and also a lot of costs in terms of number of dead people that's going to be consumed to cast the spell.
Oh my god.
But essentially, the spell can be prepared by crafting all these runes and everything, and its final step is to power it using essentially a large number of dead. This one requires you about 100 people to be killed within its vicinity to empower the spell.
Oh my god.
And once it's empowered, does it stay empowered or does it use up roughly the biomass of 100 dead people before?
It's not the
Needing
body
more?
itself; it's just the moment of the killing,
The
and that
souls.
seems to maintain the casting of the spell. However, it is not a constant energy source, so it does diminish over time. And that's where the person that was placed within the coffin, that's when they have to do the killing as well to maintain the power of the resurrection power of the coffin. From you talking with the Dietrix and everything, you don't think they realize this? You don't think they know this? It's just in their nature to kill stuff, and that allowed the spell to maintain for them for the longest time. But looking at the construction of the spell, it is empowered by the number of people that they've killed. They have no bearing on whether or not Ami Maloa needs to be there to power it.
Okay. All right. That's one thing. But the coffin does not have anything to do with the mind control or the soul control of
That
things
seems to be a
that
separate
Amibalwa do,
matter.
right?
Yeah, that seems to be a separate matter
Okay.
entirely.
All right. So at least if you kill Amibalwa, the coffin still works. As long as they kill someone else. Right. Okay. Okay.
So, what will you do now? Oh wait, that's when you are doing the research and everything, and in the middle of you are trying to collate all the research that you're doing. Suddenly, actually, what's your perception checks again?
Oh no, not a two of you.
28.
Best Brittany's there, so best friend. So Best Brittany would nudge your back basically, as he points to the ceiling where blood begins to drip down to a pool right next to the coffin. Gilvana, Gilvana bringing you guys food at this point. Is it just me or the ceiling's bleeding?
It does that, don't worry.
Okay.
He'll command Besmetny to enable the silence aura.
Okay.
You might want to before that.
You might want to.
You might want to.
That's it.
I'm gonna gesture basilisk shape hand gesture down here.
Let me roll intelligence check on Gilvana real quick.
No, she was not intelligent.
I can flash her, it's okay.
8.
I'll flash her.
15. She looks at Artyom. Artyom gives additional gestures, and then she finally gets it. And then she begins to run out of the building. When the blood starts to drip, forming the pool. The pool begins to coalesce into bones and then muscles, and then finally a very naked Fritz, which is eventually tackled by J5 to the ground. So go ahead, roll athletics check for me against Fritz. Athletics or acrobatics?
Where's my athletics? There you go.
If this Britney silence, maybe.
Best Brittany is silencing already.
Already silenced.
Oh, okay,
That's why we do the guessing games.
Ability check, that is a 13. So you tackle him and push him down to the ground as he's trying to struggle up. He notices you guys are in front of him and Besmurtney doing his thing. So when he tries to speak up, cast a spell, doesn't seem to be working at the moment. He grits his teeth for a bit. What do you guys do?
Artyom will gesture to relax, first and foremost.
And then
okay. Go on.
And then
I'm gonna put on the dimensional shackles at him.
Is it just an action or you have to struggle again? Because you have him grappled at this point. Incapacitated. So you're
besting her.
You're gonna have to actually at this point let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
here we go again.
Here we go again.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Go ahead, initiative real quick.
No, where is it? Just next check. Right?
Let me just add you to initiative. We can do that. There you go.
No, I'm gonna fail this one.
I rolled an 18 if you can update mine.
Yep, I can. Alright, 18, not 188, but still, you go first.
Might as well do. So he is currently tackled or just grappled?
Yeah, grappled.
Okay. And he is fighting back, I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Artyom will walk up to him, draw his weapon, unfold it, make a big show of like creating lightning at the tip of it, and just bring it down at him to basically use as a what's called cattle prod, I believe.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit. 33 and 17, both hits. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
And I'll add a 48 from one arcane jolt.
All right, go ahead.
62.
Oh, what? Wait, is that arcane jolt? No, it's arcane jolt on both of this one. Can you do both?
Oh shit! Sorry. No, I can't do it. I thought it was.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
sorry,
just take the first one.
was-
So just minus 19 from the second one, from 62. So 62 minus 19 is what? That's not right.
13 apparently.
62,
No.
not 32. There you go. 43. 43 points of damage onto this guy as you strike him, shock him. He kind of seizes in place, but he's not stopping fighting just yet. Which
Certainly will
brings...
try to trip him up.
Go ahead. Roll athletics, acrobatics check.
I'll flash that.
2. Yeah, he rolled a 2. So yeah, so you're able to push him down. So he's now grappled and on the ground right now, which brings us next in order to him. Him seeing the situation, unable to cast any spell, he is going to go over and grab onto J5. That does not hit J5 as he grabs onto your armor, J5, and your armor begins to start to decay, basically. Rust and rot begin to start to grow on the wooden and metal part of your armor as it tries to wither it. Which brings us next in order to J5.
Do I have to incapacitate him first, or can I do the shackle?
You can do the shackle. Go ahead, roll athletics check for me, please.
Yeah.
You'll have advantage on this. Whoa. He's not gonna be able to do anything. As you put both shackles onto him, he tries to move out in place, but he's still unable to do so. He is stuck. But he tries to do the same thing again, tries to grab you on your armor, trying to rot it, and realize it's not working. He tries to grab onto the shackle, tries to rot it out. It is not working. He shakes his arm around, trying to figure out what to do, but it is not working. At this point,
I imagine Artyom has like sheets of paper to talk to him because he's had days to prepare for this.
Okay.
So he'll like throw up a first sheet, Aura of Silence. You can't spell cast. And then next sheet of paper, we took away your spellcasting focus and components. There is nothing you can do. Another one, calm down. And then another one, here are some clothes. And then gonna offer him something to wear.
He is shocked with the act of kindness, quote unquote, that's being done to him right now. So he relaxes for a bit. Kind of shrugs his shoulder to kind of like let J5 let go of his body. And he takes the clothing and kind of slowly puts the pants on. Still very wary and suspicious. At this point, Gilvana rushes in with no noise because, again, the silence. The door swings open and a pair of basilisks immediately rushes in the room as well. That would get him! As both of them actually can't hear anything, then they look at Gilvana. Gilvana tries to point, but the creatures don't really understand her right now. And she just takes the creature's head and points it at Fritz, basically. And now both of them understand. Fritz, knowing what these creatures are, immediately tries to cover his eyes, like looking at you guys, giving you like, what the fuck is going on?
Under the shackles. The shackles.
His eyes open with my hand.
Go ahead, roll athletics check
Holding him
for
by
me.
his chin, the other hand holding his eyes open.
Go ahead, roll athletics check as he tries to resist this, tries to stop you.
Oh my god,
tries to
oh my
shout
god.
out, but you manage to pull his head down. Now he's facing towards the basilisk, but he's closing his eyes so that he's not looking at the creature. Go ahead, roll another athletics check as you try to peel his eyes open.
Oh my
You're bullying him, J5.
He tries to stop. He tries to scream, but nothing comes out as you peel back their eyelids, and they see these creatures. Pair of them are looking at him. He tries to look away, trying to resist the what do you call the petrifying effect. But you can see his body slowly start to turn to stone, and he tries to resist once more. Tries to break free. It's getting harder and harder. But he is able to hold on, not letting go as the effects slowly recede from his body once more. He tries to, grab onto you guys, tries to break free, resisting as much. But at this point, he's kind of he kind of stops for a bit and then just starts to laugh. And laugh, and laugh, and laugh as he slowly turns.
Oh, okay.
Good. Oh my god.
Oh, that's why he wants to be remembered as this pose, essentially.
Basically, yes.
Ooh, well.
I think we'll drop the silence just as he's turning to stone. Just get a couple of words in because he wants to talk to him at the end. He'll just say, "You have remarkable talents, but you're wasting it on trivial, childish pursuits. Seek me out once you're ready to embrace your real potential."
And he freezes over, no longer moving. Wow, that was creepy. Gilvana pipes up, and he closes the eyes of the two basilisks. Now come on, let's give you some cookies. And slowly ushers the two basilisks away. Now you are left alone with the coffin, a petrified Fritz, and the two of you. At this point, Kane and Ignis, you guys would already have done with your preparation and ready to fetch Artyom and J5. So both of you make your way towards the temple, and you guys would be able to see J5 and Artyom wheeling out. Sorry, I guess you guys leave the coffin down there, right?
Yeah, I think we just leave him there.
Yeah. So the two of you walk out as well, looking slightly sweaty after that altercation. But you guys reunited, seeing each other once more after 7 days.
Guess long rest, right? Need a long rest.
Long rest. Oh yeah, I should long rest too. Remove all my thingies. All of it gone. I assume I can work on my thingies, right?
How do I recover negative 1 hit points?
Aw, damn.
What the hell? This is a rare thing. J5 takes a long rest and recovers negative 1 hit points.
Loses health.
No, it's because the max hit points.
Yeah. Hero's Feast.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys rest up, heal up. And over the past few days, you would know that Victoria and the Littoralis people have traveled back. Haley had returned back with Kane and Ignis as they begin that fight, basically to free the country. Tammy, on the other hand, have been spending her days within the castle, trying to not really spending time casting spells anymore. In fact, she's actually spending a lot more times in the libraries reading books, specifically non-damaging spells.
Aww.
She's growing.
I would have brought her with me with that, but I think if I know what she's doing, I'm not gonna.
Alright, yeah.
I'm not gonna bring her to more massive destruction.
Fair enough. But yeah, so as you guys get reunited, I'm assuming, Ignis, you show the rest of your party about the letter that you just got.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Hey guys, we are called to the council. I think it's to talk about the Emperor, so you ready? And I look at the Fritz statue. Okay, I think you're definitely ready.
Looks like Fritz has been taken care of.
Great. Should we go? J5, get ready to talk and stuff.
Okay.
Cause you're the most persuasive of us all.
Okay.
I don't have the tattoo anymore. I have no tattoo.
If you're nothing without the tattoo, then you shouldn't have it.
Wow.
Well,
I don't have the tattoo. I don't have the book. Oh,
So you
you
guys,
lost everything.
I lost everything.
you make your way towards the courthouse. Ignis, you still remember the day that you came in here for no good reason with Rex.
Oh, this was our first day. Yo, no.
She hasn't got her man either. Ignis really is losing everything.
Killed her. Oh my god.
DM has it out for me. He's taking everything that he gave me away.
So did you actually lose anything? You're just, net neutral now. Didn't lose nor gain
Wow.
anything.
Yeah.
But you arrive at the courthouse. The receptionist, this tiefling lady, upon seeing you guys, sorry.
Oh,
Gives
are
you a
you
nod.
okay, miss?
Yeah, sorry, just a little bit. I swallowed my lozenge. But yes, your meeting is to upstairs, the room to the left, the eagle room. Please head that way, please.
The ego room?
She gives you
EGO?
eagle,
Oh.
the bird.
Oh, okay, right.
Ego.
You make your way
Got it.
upstairs,
Let's go.
in the room to the right, and then you enter the room labeled eagle room. Inside, it's not a meeting room. It's more like a holding room with like a couple of wooden chairs on the side, a door at the end of it. Seems like it's a waiting room before you actually go for the hearing. So you guys sit down for a bit and wait before you are finally called over for the meeting.
Can we hear what's going on?
Go ahead,
Like,
with perception
eavesdrop.
check for me.
Okay.
Alright.
Nah.
It's a little bit soft, but you can kind of get the gist of it as they discuss. Alright, thank you everyone for coming. Today's meeting is to discuss the fate of Amazing Spicy 7. Or S. Yes. And they go on a little bit more as they talk about some specifically a note that they have received from the Empire. Specifically in regards to you guys being wanted for the murder of a Princep, a high government official. They debate for a bit on the merits on why they should not hand you guys over to the Empire. The merits given that how much you guys have helped and worked for the city. The one person reminded of like the Blue Rose that you guys managed to confiscate, and also in not Lacridat, in Flottant, when you guys defeated that monster that nobody can seem to remember. But then some of them as well bring up the fact that the Empire has major connections with neighboring countries that they are currently doing trade. Sanctions would definitely not be a good idea, would definitely be bad. And that's only if that's the case. The Empire is a warring state. They have always not shy from physical conflict, and if the neighboring countries decide to attack them, they will be at a severe disadvantage. And then some of them brought up, then maybe the Amazing Spicy 7 could defend us once more. They have had legions of loyal followers underneath them that could help us with dealing with the kind of war. And then another one replies, but will they, given they've barely been inside the country for this past few weeks, months even. They've been traveling all over the world, causing problems from all over. The discussion goes on a little bit more for a bit.
Can we Wait, can I ask everybody to just put their ears to the door and just listen? Like, should we go in, you guys? Should
Causing
we...
problems. Wow, that's a strong way to put it.
Oh, we just came back from freeing Black or Dad, but I don't know if they'll see it that way.
You listen them talk a little bit more about.
Shouldn't we go in and defend ourselves? Like, but they haven't called us. That's not very good, you know. Ah,
It's not a good etiquette.
yeah.
Hey, your choice, man. You want to barge in or no?
No.
No, okay.
You hear them discuss. You hear them discuss a little bit more. This time, a bit more minor stuff about how some people are. The people are a big fan of you guys, and if you guys are thrown out, the people would certainly rebel. And then some of them, then some of them say not everybody is on your side. Some people are not enjoying how the various special privileges that has been handed to the Amazing Spicy Seven. More and more they argue at this point, and finally a man with a deep gruff voice kind of stops the conversation. Very well, we have heard the ideas from both sides. This time we'll invite the Amazing Spicy Seven to plead their case. Everybody in agreement?
Oh my God.
Agree. Very well.
Oh,
Bring them in, please.
good luck,
Sure.
J5. Oh my God.
You hear footsteps begins approaching the door. And
Wait, can I just can I enhance ability and give J5 charisma or something?
Oh, all right. Automatic advantage to charisma. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Before we go, Eagle Splendor, which is just nice to the
Eagle
Eagle
room.
room.
Perfect.
You got this, J5.
The door opens
Thank you,
up.
Miss Friend Ignis.
Oh, Miss Fred Ignis this time.
Miss Freddy.
This is like Mr. Lord Knight all over again. All right.
Friend Lord, Mr. Friend Lord Knight.
Mr. Fred Lord Knight. All right. The door opens up and you see none other than the name of a guy that I definitely remember and did not forget.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely remember the man who uses gauntlets to fight. Fenton is at the door.
Oh.
You forgot Fenton's name.
I forgot Fenton's name.
Fenton of all people? Oh my God.
Not
The poor guy.
too low in my pay grade.
Some crimes cannot be forgiven. I'm sorry.
Can I ask, did they promote you yet?
I did, actually. Head of the
Oh.
post. But
Oh.
you can see he looks like he has not slept in a week. The hair a little
Oh,
bit tousled,
goodness.
large eye bags. Alright, come on in. They're ready for you. Look,
Okay,
just
I'll go inside.
speak truthfully.
Okay.
And then everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay.
He walks inside. All of you follow him into a large room with 5 men and women sitting up on a higher table, and you guys have your own long table closer to the ground with enforcers on all the doors. There's 4 exits. All the doors have an enforcers taking care of them. Some of them you recognize, Fenton and also Zoe. The others you don't. But upon entering, the one at the center, you recall this to be the head of the Rust development and essentially the leader of the council, which
Is this
is
the one that we were friends with the daughter? Sabrina or something?
no. This one is Maestro Thanato Fildegon, which is the principal of the Destreza Academy. He
Okay.
invites you guys in. Welcome. Please have a seat. I heard
Did
you
he like
arrived.
us? Did he like us?
Neutral.
Okay.
Please have a seat. I heard you arrived a little bit early.
Yes.
Regardless, thank you for waiting. We had some deliberation earlier, but we're ready to meet and talk to you regarding your current situation. Next to him is another gnome, female this time. She leans forward on the table to get a better look at you. Kane, you recall this. You could recall this woman as Marie Garnier, the head
yeah.
of the Enforcer, and the one that allowed you
Oh.
to visit the chamber after your encounter with what's her name?
Vivian.
Right. With Vivian, back when she was still a banshee.
That is correct. As you might know, you have been a letter has been sent to Kontecol, to Kontecol, in regards to your situation in the Empire of Merodras. From our information over here, you are wanted due to the murder of a princeps, which is essentially similar level to a council member. What say you?
Well, honored members of the council. To answer that question, this unit would have to tell you a story about the murders of said princeps. Actually, the princeps is well and alive and is safe within our custody. No, within.
Immediately, one of them kind of shouts
Not
out.
custody.
Not custody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
within.
One of them
With
kind of
Ivana.
leans forward. I'm sorry. The gnome, this one, blonde hair, a bit spiky, and this one is the father of Sabine that you
That hates
met
us.
back then. He does not like
Sabine.
you. Yes, the gnome Sylvain
we helped him.
Escoffier looks over to you. I'm sorry. You have a leader of another country within your abode, and you have no obligation to tell us about this.
Not exactly within our abode.
We already told them, right? Look at Fenton.
Benton kind of looks at you, kind of like tilts his head a little bit, like unsure.
No, we
Well,
told Fenton that we were
yeah.
framed.
To be fair, we need to ensure his safety because he is the only living proof that we didn't kill anyone. Which, in and as a matter of fact, it is the Empire who sent out the kill order for this particular person.
He leans back on his chair.
What happened was we were in the Merodrath city. That was it, right?
Mhm.
And we were the Emperor wanted us to help him build a death machine that can teleport anywhere and destroy something as big as the disaster of what was it, Nefast Abysmo, that one, and we
Refused to cooperate.
we didn't want to have this sort of device be there in the first place, especially under one specific person or city's power to just teleport to a city and destroy it. So we politely say we don't want to, and then we say we wanted to ask for permission to leave because we thought we were still on good terms. And then they called us to a meeting, put us in a meeting room with no one else there, and led us to discover a body, and then suddenly a maid appears and just said, "Oh, they killed the princeps." What was his name? What was Thaddeus' last name again?
Atkins.
No,
Atkins.
Atkins. Yeah, that was it. Princeps Atkins. And then they let out that whole wanted order, and we knew it wasn't true because Princeps Atkins wanted to leave with us in the first place, which is why we are wanting to leave.
All right. And at this point, one of the tiefling that is on the council
Oh, we haven't met him.
leans forward and looks at you guys and then the council members. Now, I am a fan of stories, but this sounds a little bit far-fetched. Are you saying that the Empire framed you for this person's murder?
Yes, exactly. What?
Apparently they did.
Also, you can put like a zone of truth on us if you're not sure we're bullshitting or whatnot.
And this time, one of the another gnome that's on the council kind of pipes up. This one does not look well dressed like the others. In fact, he looked like one of the people, basically. He kind of stands up, leans over. Well, we wanted to show that we trust you. And I'm sure you have your honor and dedication towards the city. You would not lie to us. Isn't that right?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Sylvain,
This really will never lie.
Sylvain, Atieno, and Marie Garnier immediately, both of them just,
Well, however, to show that our sincerity, if you really want to put a zone of truth on us, we will not object to it. Because in all honesty, we have nothing to hide.
I understand. Marie speaks up. But our situation is dangerous right now. If you truly are framed by the Empire for this skill, then it would not be difficult to just show the presence of this Thaddeus Atkins that you say of. But say that they are actually wrong. However, I get the feeling that they will not accept such answers. If they've truly made up their mind, they can just give multitudes of reasons. After all, magic exists. Could be some other person that has been polymorphed into the appearance of this Atkins person.
Can I just turn on True Sight just to see?
You see...
If anyone's not what they say, who they say they are.
You see all the person on the council are all the people who they say they are. However, you would also notice like 5 different orbs that are like hovering over the meeting right now.
Like,
Oh, are there people looking in? I suppose so. Is this normal for a council meeting?
It's not a super private meeting that it needs to be in a a special room, clearly, because but it's still a private meeting that's only between the council members and you guys.
Can I know, like, was this a normal practice back when my mom was still a council member? Like,
you would assume so. If there's enough powerful people, some would attempt to scry at the very least, right, on these kind of
maybe news reporters might do the same. Right?
Yeah, news reporters, other powerful people in other countries, all possible. If anybody know about this going on, there's a chance a couple people that's gonna try to listen in.
Well, 5 orbs is too much, but I knew it. Sorry,
well, now clearly we cannot let these people stay here. While we appreciate your help, Amazing Spicy 7, you have put us in a difficult position. We cannot let you stay because they're not going to accept any excuse that you're going to give to us. And the consequences is dire. Multiple people in the city will be faced with sanctions and will make our economy suffer and life in the city a bit more difficult to bear. Oh, I don't know.
I understand the concern.
The farmer person kind of comes. I don't know. They seem honest enough, and if they're framed, I'm sure the people would, stand by them. Go through a little bit of a hardship. Yes, you say that, but I do not think the elites of the country would agree. Sylvain Escoffier comes up. If you disrupt their trade, merchants, they're all going to leave, find other opportunities elsewhere, and good luck recovering from that. Sylvain gonna voices his opinion again. Gentlemen, please. In this current situation, it is time for us to show strength of character. We cannot just abandon our heroes behind. Who will we be? If that is the case, I'm sure you wouldn't want to be remembered in history as a bunch of cowards. The leader of the group, Maestro Thanator, gonna leans forward. I understand everybody's concerns, but this is a matter we should not just look at one particular angle. Amazing Spicy said, do you have anything to say on your behalf could help sway these people?
Well, all of our actions, everything that we've done, has always been in the interest of Kontecol. And if you must know, the reason why we refused to cooperate with the Empire when he told us about the plan to make that weapons platform is that we thought of Kontecol as our home and that our allegiance stays with Kontecol. So, in order to stave off, to reduce the Empire having this weapon as a huge threat, that is why we refused. However, this unit still understands the needs of the people, and being travelers ourselves, adventurers, if we have to live temporarily to ensure the safety of everyone, this unit thinks that none of us will object and look at our group.
Yeah, I mean, look at it this way. You surrender us, we won't be here. They will most probably keep us in prison somewhere for a crime we did not commit. Kick us out, we can find a home elsewhere. But we won't know if Kontecol is in danger. And I understand the implications of us staying here. I also would not like the people of the city to suffer, seeing as they housed my father for a while, for most of his life.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
has he returned yet?
No, he moved actually, but I don't know if he has returned. Yeah, you're right.
We told everyone to
And-
get out of the Empire, right?
You
Our
did.
allies. But that you did.
We did. And far be it from us to want our allies to suffer because of us. That's the last thing we want to do. We just recently, my fiance got, I guess, soul napped. We've been trying to figure that out. But regardless, we're fine with not being here for a while. Although we hope you won't. It's just, if Kontecol could feign ignorance as to where As is, that would probably be better. We'll just make a note to not come back until this all blows over. Blows over. Yeah, I think that was it.
And my only request starting this is that the people who had associates with the past not be facing the same decision. Lineage, Giovanna.
Yeah.
I would like to ask that they be allowed to stay, since they have made their home in this city and have been affiliated with really only a name for the past few years.
And I guess also the people within our household, and that no one burns our house to the ground while we're away. Or my tree. Not my tree. Please. RT, have anything to say?
I don't believe I do.
The maestro looks across the rest of you. Thank you very much. The council will now discuss in private, and we'll let you know the results of our discussion. Thank you very much for your attendance. You may leave.
Should I tell them? Okay.
Tell them.
Just so you know, there are like at least 5 orbs scrying in on you right now. And I look at J5. Is there an orb?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, 6 with this guy. Okay.
He looks at you, gives you a smile. I understand. Council members, please. And they all start to discuss amongst themselves. Fenton directs you out into the hallway and then closes the door behind you. So
Wait, is Fenton outside with us? Okay.
with you guys, yeah. So
Do you think it went well, or?
I don't know. Sounds like it went real bad.
Oh my god.
And he kind of looks upwards at something that he cannot see. And then he looks at you, Ignis, looks up to the floating things and looks at you, Ignis.
Is there one on him?
Not on him, but on J5. Still.
Oh, yeah, hold on,
should I
let me just
do it?
dispel it. No, you can't see it.
No,
You can't see it.
the AoE.
Oh, you want to make it all the way from the other room too?
Oh yeah, you can
No.
envelop the council room too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100
Yeah,
feet
but
cube.
should I know? I mean, because they just don't care, or someone's just spying on us. Like that never happened before.
Well, do we need to actually? It's not like a big thing.
I mean, because if you dispel it, you can just always cast it again, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna just let me do the private sanctum.
All right. So
Okay.
just target your room only, yeah.
Yeah, my room. Just
You sure you don't want to just extend it to? They won't know.
They would, with the various effects that immediately takes place. So they
Yeah.
they kind of feel it. And again, every spell
Some-
you've seen how Speak with Dead looks like when you cast it in Baldur's Gate. That is how it looks like when you cast every spell. So
Yeah.
echoing magic
some-
energy, blah blah blah. and
something
so on.
happened, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you cast the effect and it covers your room only, right? Correct? Let me just double check that.
Yeah.
Just
my room only. Yep.
The Fenton kind of looks at you for a bit, so they can't hear us now.
No, no one can.
Nope.
All right.
Yep, no
Okay.
one can.
So you're gonna be put in jail. Okay. We're gonna try to arrest you, but you're gonna break free. Okay. Like, don't worry. He kind of pulls out his gauntlet. All duds. All duds. All right.
Got it. Okay.
So that way, they can claim that they tried to arrest you. They can't do anything, and they've watched the proceedings, then their discussion right now. You guys will be, you guys gonna break free. You guys can stay in the city as long as enforcers don't see you. You'll be fine. Okay?
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Hey, good luck. Kinda gives you a hug, pats you twice on the back.
We're
be
gonna
fine,
fix
alright?
this real fast, okay?
Take your time. You don't have to rush your amazing spicy 7. You're gonna do great. Pats you guys on the shoulder. He takes out a huge coin pouch. Not sure if you're gonna need this, but good luck with that.
Money!
And
Oh,
Don't tell
I
me
feel
that's your
bad taking
life
his money.
saving.
nope, don't worry. I don't have that much money. I'm insane they're giving you that much money. Just make sure you come back. Right? You made a home in
Okay.
Kontecol, and we kind of want you here. You're good for tourism. All right.
Okay. Okay.
All right, get ready. And he walks out the
Okay.
main room once more.
I'm gonna
Okay.
the spell
You
that.
can make a temple of ass and let that be the main attraction, and then see how it is after 100 years or so, and people come and be like, "What is Temple of Ass? This is Ass City. Do they just worship ass?" That'd be so funny. Sorry. Intrusive thoughts.
I mean, let's give ourselves an ass worthy of worship.
All right. So at this point, the door
Oh,
opens once more. Yep.
wait. While Fenton is inside, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna ask him. To really sell our escape, do you mind if we kind of damage the building a bit?
Oh yeah, don't worry. Just don't touch the council members. They're gonna try to run. We're gonna fight you. But don't worry. We all have blanks.
Okay.
Stay safe, all right?
I mean, yeah, we will do minimal damage as we can to the buildings, I think.
Please do.
Okay, should I
Okay.
just do animal shapes now? I'll just do animal shapes now.
The door opens. All right, guys. Your sentencing's here. Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
You walk inside once more, Ignis. You see those 5 floating orbs up above you guys, just hovering and seeing the situation. Sits in the room. Very well. Thank you for your... What's the word? Thank you for your statements. The council have discussed on the matter, and we have agreed that your existence in the city is too much of a danger for its people. So enforcers, please place these people under arrest, and we will
What?
deliver them to the Empire by tomorrow.
No! We get
Should you
so
just
much
let us
for
leave?
this
We're willing to leave. We can just leave if you want to.
I'm sorry. We cannot let someone dangerous like you escape and harm other towns within Kontecol. I'm truly sorry.
Dangerous.
friends.
I'll show you dangerous.
As the guards begin
Pulling
to
out his
move over
sword.
towards you, Maestro Zoe gonna step back, loads up her rifle. Fenton loads up his gauntlets, ready to move forward. Don't fight, guys. Come on.
We could just okay. Everybody, just I'll stage whisper. We can fly away. Let's go. Just break the window.
Oh no, Ken's getting ready to fight.
Oh, no.
I'm playing along, right? We're being dramatic.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And at that
Artyom draws his
point,
pistol as
yeah,
well.
draw your
Wait,
pistol, and as you draw your
Oh.
weapons and everything,
Guys.
immediately the enforcers immediately start getting a bit more defensive. The councilmen stand up. They immediately run off to the back room, leaving just the 8 of you. 4 you guys, 4 enforcers in the room. Now, guys, come on. You're making the wrong move right now. Fenton shouts out at you.
No,
We don't
Mr.
have to do
Fenton,
this, we
you're
could
making
just
the wrong
leave.
move. You don't have to arrest us. We're willing to leave.
Fuck, why do I have to fight them? And he moves in and starts punching twice at you, Kane. Sorry, no, he will punch
Oh.
twice at Artyom, actually.
Yeah, he's what we're trying.
It's the least favorite
Ow.
guy.
I think it's least likely to hit.
That's it, that's the one. Attack.
Can't hurt Kane.
Oh shit! He rolled high! Oh shit, moments!
That's okay. Hey, I have shield
Yeah.
+5.
He moves, +5, moves in, he almost like it lands at your face, Artyom, but then your shield kinda appears, blocks the attack. Both attack just gets hit by the barrier. All the others start rushing in as well. What do you guys do?
Turn into birds and run out the window.
Ignis, you cast your spell and immediately everybody starts to turn into birds and try to find out to fly outside the window. So
Owls, actually.
as a bunch of owls. Yep, sorry.
Bye bye.
Before that, just so that we get cover in case they're gonna attack us right while we're running away.
Yep.
We're gonna create a stone barrier around us.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna create a dome, right? Can I create a dome with this thing?
Which one? Sorry. Stone shape.
No more
I
than
don't
5
think so.
feet. I did right. Oh no, I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, then it's okay.
Just make a hole in the
God
floor or
damn.
something.
But we're gonna fly out. Don't.
The room right now is
We're gonna-
windowless. So what are you doing?
Oh yeah, then I'm
No,
gonna
it's
make a-
windowless. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't have. I would turn us into birds.
All right. So what do you guys do?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a hole in the floor then. Gonna
All
run
right.
away.
So J5, you make a hole in the floor as immediately J5 falls down into the hole, into like the cafeteria downstairs, where people are like, oh, what's going on over here? They immediately scatter. Actually, no, they would like walk over to you. Are you okay? Can you sign my this?
Very good. It's a bit of a drop, right?
Yep.
And Featherfall. Well, we're dropping.
Featherfall, yourself slow down.
Oh, shit.
Kane,
Everybody, yeah.
Artyom, Ignis, what do you guys do?
Everybody, right? Once we're falling, because I can make the hole big, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, if you can make the hole big,
Join
then
them down the hole.
everybody fall down and softly lands. You can see the enforcers upstairs shout out, "Get them!" As a couple of the enforcers that is in the cafe right now immediately stand up, looking a bit confused, kind of like, "Are you sure those are the amazing spicy seven?" Like,
Okay,
they're kind of
we take
hesitant
the
right now.
moment. We take the moment of confusion to turn into owls.
All right,
and-
all
Before
of
we
you turn into
owls, I'll
Yep.
use pyrotechnics because I'm
Uh-huh.
guessing there's like
Alright.
candles and chandeliers,
Ah,
right?
okay, yep.
To make a bunch of smoke around us to
Alright.
confuse and overwhelm the enemy.
All right. Smoke immediately covers the area, and from within that smoke, a couple of owls just get through the area, fly out the window, and out into the
Well,
city.
can we
Kontecol.
time it to a gunshot or something? Oh no, I
No,
don't think it
the window's already
matters.
open. The window's already open. You don't have to shatter it or anything. But yeah,
Okay.
you guys fly out of the area, and you're flying over the city right now. The unlike usual panic, where the chaos will start spreading from the epicenter all the way to across the city. That's what dies out very quickly. It's not even spread out to the next building. It seems like it's very quickly like, oh shucks, they escaped, and they don't even bother to chase you at that point
should
as
make
you are
more of
flying
a-
up.
They should make more of a show, or else people won't believe them.
And Fenton was putting on a show.
Yeah,
Too
the
good of a
rest did not
show.
get the memo. Fenton moonlights as a bard.
He rolled a 19 without the bonus. With the bonus, it would have been a
goddamn.
24 and a 23. Basically, he rolled for the attack.
God damn.
Wow.
He really wanted to punch one of us.
At least once,
What?
For all the people we forced him to do it.
If we go to our manor, is there anyone there?
Juju would be there.
No, I mean like enforcers waiting at our
Enforcers,
doors.
no, at the moment, no.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, they can make that convincing at all.
So, what do you guys do now? You guys fly over towards your manor. Doesn't seem like anyone is here yet. You
Gotta grab our shit and leave.
Yeah, grab our shit. Grab our stuff then.
you fly down.
What do we have in our stuff?
Landing on the ground. You can grab any stuff that you want, but at the moment you're still kind of chill because no one is directly chasing you right now. Juju sees you guys landing on the ground and looking a little bit rushed. Is everything okay? You guys need some drinks? You guys look a little bit panicked.
Well, let's just say there's more people after us now, and we really should not show our faces here in front of the enforcers.
Oh, well, okay then. Well, if should I tell them that you're not home then if they ask?
Yes.
Tell everybody that we're not home.
Got it.
Yeah.
No problem. And she kind of goes over to the front door, closes and locks it so that people can't immediately just barge in, But you have your home to yourself right now. At the moment, you're not being chased, so what do you guys want to do?
So what's our next course of action?
Mm,
Eunice, do you wanna meet with your... Oh, that
I
is
would
within
like
20
to.
days, right? Yeah.
if there's 13 more days to go, and there's a lot of things to do in 13 days.
Huh.
So we could just, I mean, in the meantime, like we could go to my, if you want to do this whole thing, you just go to my mom. You know, talk to her, or if you want to get it quicker and do the final quest, we can start by figuring out the empire thingy.
I mean, I think because we need to infiltrate Baldur's bedroom,
bedroom.
right? Yeah. I mean, I don't think we have
Obviously,
any
the old
allies left.
technique of seduction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any allies that we can, count on.
Okay, we use Kane.
Use Kane how?
Nothing. I say nothing.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do now?
I think we should go somewhere we can find get disguises for all of us, right?
What kind?
Makeup.
Normal disguises, makeup, spells, scrolls of disguise, something like that. Disguise self.
Oh, yes. I don't know the spell. I don't know. I don't think I can cast it.
Easy. I'll just start growing my beard out.
Kane with a beard, oh my god.
Can you even grow it? I've never seen you
Yeah,
with one. It looks like you don't even have the stubble.
most of my charm is all pretty good, which beards
You're a
don't
bit soft.
support.
Interesting.
So like
Okay.
my usual look is the glamorous pretty boy. Beards don't really help with that. So I shave.
Uh-huh.
So I'll just stop shaving.
Okay. Wait,
Simple.
this whole time you've been shaving every day?
Well, I don't need to shave every single day, but I'll shave every couple of days.
Damn.
Even this whole time, it's just part of natural grooming. Although I guess you wouldn't know that since you don't go into the bathroom.
I go to the bathroom. I just don't shower. That's all.
Well,
I'll
this
just
one is
stop
still
cutting
things
my
we should
hair.
get.
I'll let it grow out.
Yeah. This thing still thinks that we should get some kind of disguise, so that we can infiltrate the Empire to get to the Emperor's room.
What? You think I should go blonde?
Anything. Maybe this unit should get some extra leads or.
You have steaming.
know.
That's one thing.
Oh,
Ignis wouldn't say that. Ignis would know.
do I have saving?
I don't know. Is it can Artificer prepare that spell?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't remember seeing it.
No.
It's
Just
5th
receiving.
level.
Then
Artificers don't
no.
get it. Yeah.
Damn. Haley would have it, I bet. But I guess Haley's too busy dealing with a new lacquer dad, I guess. I mean, if you ask me, I'd like to figure out the whole war council thing. But first, we need to go to Kailapa. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, they could also just, if the memo goes out to all the countries all around home, then who's to say Kailapa won't be one of those to, I mean, they would be more than happy to, send me in. So.
Well, either way, I think if you want to go to Kailapa first, I think we should get that 13-day downtime, right? During that time, we can gather stuff, buy stuff, get what do you call that? Get
You want to go to
disguise kit
Flotant?
or anything, yeah. Anywhere, right? during the downtime? Basically shopping while waiting and planning
I
how
mean-
to infiltrate the empire.
Well, Kailapa's a country, so
I mean, we can
Yeah.
hide there as well, right?
yeah.
Then let's go over there. I mean, to be fair, that is the last place that the empire would look, right?
Maybe, yeah,
Because-
maybe.
Because we don't have any allies over there.
Except for my mom, which has
Yeah.
gone down in power, so
Yes, your mom is not our ally, I think.
yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, I know the tree at the back of our house. I can just go there now. You guys ready?
As will ever be, I
Right.
suppose.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh my god, we're finally going to my house. Oh my god, this is my first time having friends come over.
That's sad.
Stop it. I mean, I've had friends come over. I meant you guys, okay? Jeez. I'm kind of... Okay, I don't know if my home's gonna be my home, but okay, let's go. I'm gonna open a portal to my home. I don't think... Are you muted? DM
Yeah,
or...
muted. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Because I heard you
Nice.
laugh.
All right. Can you describe where this tree at your house is? It in your backyard, your front yard? Where is
Yeah,
this tree?
backyard. Basically, the Kehilani house is a mansion,
Mhm.
and it has a large backyard of which is full of gardens, and the tree would be smack dab in the middle of that huge garden.
All right. So, Ignis, you focus on that childhood garden that you recall it, beautiful garden, flowers everywhere. So you focus on it, and your tree at your current home begins to part open to lead to the other side. One by one, you guys exit Kontecol, leaving its cold air
Oh my god,
atmosphere
that's so scary.
all the way back to Ignis's home. And it
Ignis will probably be
is-
the last one to go through that portal. Just kind of like take a deep breath, and then as her friends go in, she goes in too.
And as you appear on the other side, it is not as great as Ignis described. The grasses are long and overgrown. You can see that there are kind of like what you call weeds grown all over. The house is slowly falling to disrepair. Seems like no one's been staying here for a while.
Oh.
And as you guys are staying here, you can see in the alley that is adjacent to your house, you can see a couple of Fire Genasi kids gonna run over to the side of your house, Ignis, like chuckling at each other, and they all kind of like take this kind of like a bucket of sorts and just toss it at the house, and you can see blue paint just smears over the house. They're jogging and just tosses more blue paint over in that
Oh my
area.
god. Oh, my mom hates so much.
I'm gonna take. Do they have any other buckets sitting
Oh
to the
yeah,
side of things?
there are like a couple of kind of like stuff that's just lying around.
I'm gonna
in the
I'm gonna
alleyway.
go and take one of the buckets,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna splash the bucket on one of the kids.
Just wait, what the fuck? And one of the kids gonna like the larger one of the group gonna like, what you want,
Hey.
huh?
Scram.
Intimidation check for me.
Wait, can
have
I
my finger on that flash of genius?
can I help with Druidcraft by making it so that there's a smell of rain coming? You know what I mean?
Sure. Go ahead. Roll intimidation with advantage.
The one thing Fire Genasi hates is water. I knew this. Come on, I would run if there's rain.
One more time. Intimidation check, Kane.
Okay.
Same one. You're a
Same
minimum.
result.
Yeah. the kid's gonna look at you for a bit. They're ready to kind of like, ready to fight basically. But then they look at you guys. One guy have like blades from head to toe all over. Another one's a giant mech of sorts. Another one looks like he's about to kill them without hesitation. Another one they recognize. They can look at you.
Oh shit.
Stop for a bit. Traitor! And they all runs off.
Oh. I should disguise myself. Yeah. Did not know how bad it was. How bad. I mean, I know how bad it's become. I just never expected it to be this bad. And I look around the garden. How long has it been since the plants are being tended to?
Nature check.
Oh, that's so bad.
Let's see. Months. For sure.
Oh, no. But that's why, I mean. Well, my mom never really never not tend to this, so I guess that, I mean, all things considered, it makes sense why she's not here anymore. Oh man.
So what do you guys want to do? You guys want to check inside? Or...
Yeah, I'm gonna check inside.
Yeah.
Find a clue of some sort as to where my mom could be. Or what has happened, I guess.
You push through the front door, and entering inside, you can see that the house, there is a thin layer of dust in the house. Seems like people have not been here for a while. But one thing that you notice is the living room seems to be ransacked. Like there are signs of kind of like all the stuff being thrown onto the floor, the cabinets being pushed down onto the ground, and there is a family portrait of you guys, Ignis, when you were much younger, on the floor next to the
with my dad.
Yes, with your dad, with your brother, when you guys were kids. And it's the only one that is kind of like not damaged and ruined in this living room right now. It's just sitting there on the floor.
Can I just hug it?
You go over.
As I look around the living room and like all the messes. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
You go over. You touch that photo frame to pick it up. Then you immediately notice that you are returning home. You're drenched in water and blue paint, feeling this like embarrassment that you've never felt before. Frustrated to a point that you want to blow up, but you can't cry. You cannot cry. You shouldn't cry. You look around at the empty house. Husband gone, children not there. There's a growing sense of regret and loneliness that is just building inside her right now. You're the queen, but you kind of hear an echo about your mother telling you that it's your responsibility. It's, she's gotten there. She's the queen now, and she thinks she's doing a good job, and this is where she is at right now. And you can see you just grow hotter and angrier and just start smacking all the furniture onto the floor, burning down some parts of the house. You even like took down all the various potteries that you made before, just throw them down to the ground, and again and again and again. And she grabs one of the portrait and then stops. She looks at the portrait. Kind of tears stream down the side of your face. Kind of like missing the time back then. But no, that is not possible. And then she places it to the side, looks at the picture once more, and then just walks out, not planning to return.
Yeah, Agnes is gonna cry as she hug it, not like a single tear, but like bawling out tears. Well, obviously my mom's not here. I could locate her, I think.
You look at the painting and you kinda recognize the place. You go ahead, roll history check.
Don't fail me now.
14.
Can I? Is that enough? Should I add?
Listen,
I can help.
with the
if
14,
possible.
you would remember that this is one of your childhood summer house that you would go outside of town when this place kind of like got too crowded. You guys want to have a holiday, you'd go to this place because it's outside of town, more nature all around, and it's nice.
Oh, she must be there. I forgot about this place. We never really went there after Kane left. Well, I suppose like while I figure things out, the party is free to loot if they want to.
Already on it.
Stuffing
Um,
various ingredients into your pocket.
As I I should get.
Carefully turn around and tell us, feel free to take whatever you need, and Kane's already got like a sack open, stuffing a candelabra in.
The sack
My mom
has
used to have
swag
good
written on
tea
it.
somewhere. Well, I think I know where she might be. Are you guys ready to meet my mom again? I know the last time she kidnapped me and then blamed you for for hitting her, but
That seems to be happening to us a lot of times now.
yeah, you're right. This is nothing new now.
Well, if you're ready
Well,
to meet your mom, friend Ignis, then we should all meet here.
yeah.
You exit the tower. You exit your home after looting everything.
I'm gonna make. I don't want to be seen by the people in town. I'm gonna make us turn into eagles, I think, or fire eagles. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah,
And
should be.
one
It's
that is more
beast.
native to Kailapa. Yeah.
And you begin flying off towards the house. It's not that far out. It's not to a point that you're in the field of light and fire, but it's quite close. Closer to the beaches area, but not exactly at the beach. You keep flying out of town. You see one lone mansion on the edge of a cliff. Around it, you can see there's like a luscious garden, and then a little bit beyond, you can see kind of like farmlands, basically large open fields where various types of grains and plants being planted for the day. You can see farmers at this point is finishing up their day, kind of finishing up their harvest and bringing it back, which you're able to find some open grounds where you guys can land.
Yeah.
You while you guys are flying, actually, you would be able to notice behind the house, closer to the cliffs, basically, you would see there is a single person sitting on the edge of the cliff, looking into the distance.
Oh, this is familiar to like what I saw when I cried on her.
Yes, she's been here the whole time.
Why can't I remember it? I guess it's been too long. The last time I was here, I was like 10, maybe. Okay. Well, I don't really want. Okay, I don't want her to jump off the cliff. So, I guess we'll land near the mansion, just close by, but not out in her line of sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe the front door, I suppose.
Do you knock or do you just walk in?
I want to see if there are signs of other people living here.
Go ahead, roll investigation check.
I want to ask if J5 or RTM can see if there's a sign of people living here.
Well, you can ask them in
Is
character.
that a real
Yeah, that's what I
reason you brought us along?
Yeah.
I thought we were here for your emotional support, but fine.
Oh, I mean, this is also emotional support. I don't want.
Right. Artyom will look around.
Go ahead, investigation check.
Investigation
Yep.
with advantage from J5.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Tragic.
Oh.
I'll bump it to 25. That's
25.
You don't need that much, I think.
Looking at home, you outside is a little bit difficult for you to determine if there is anyone home and multiple people living here. You see in Honohea, people take off their shoes when they get out when they go inside. So you look around, see if there are any signs of people wearing some shoes being left outside. There's only one single pair of slippers. Look around some more, see if there's any kind of like delivery or mail or anything like that that would signify that more people are living here, but no. In fact, the mailbox hasn't been opened in the longest time, and everything's addressed to the Keahilani family. Most probably she's just here alone.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna knock on the door. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna knock. I don't want to clue her into who this could be.
You wait
I'm
long time.
I'm gonna keep knocking until someone opens the door.
It takes a long time because first of all the person's on the other side of the room, and Ignis and Magma doesn't seem to be keen on talking, but after a while you see the doorknob is open and the door swings, revealing Magma standing. Ignis.
Hello.
She stares at you for quite a bit before shaking her head and then walk away.
Did she close the door?
She did not close the door.
I'll just say, I'm coming in. And so are my friends. Like, kind of to myself, but tries to, like, tell her. And now, guys, just leave your shoes at the door, okay? Okay, and I'm gonna follow her.
She's walking back away outside of the house. You see that she walk out, following a path to the edge of the cliff once more. You notice now that the way that the place that she's sitting, there are 2 gravestones next to it, on the cliff. And she walks over.
What
She
is
sits
on
down
it?
on the gravestone and leans back. With your perception, you'd be able to see 2 names that tells you that it is your grandparents' tombstone.
Oh. I didn't know this was their place. Wait, would I know?
Probably you know, but like it's a long time. It's been a while.
Oh. Okay. I never got to meet them. And I gestured to the gravestone. Is she talking to me?
She's not. She's looking into the distance.
Can I go back, find the kitchen, make some tea.
All right.
And then come out with like a teapot and 2 cups.
All right. So you come up with a teapot, 2 cups. Make your way down
And
the
chocolates.
backyard and some
Dungeon
chocolates.
I'll just I'll put it behind her as I sit behind her. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. She's looking away from you, so you sit down behind her and place all the cups and the teapots in between the two of you.
I've been trying to make better tea. I think people have been complimenting me on it, but I don't think it's ever as good as what you can make. I also got these chocolates from my travels. They're like the best chocolates I've ever had. And I don't think any amount of apology would suffice for what I've done to you. And you have all the right to not talk to me. But I hope you know I miss you. And if there's a chance to salvage our relationship to atone, I'd very much like that. But if you're not ready to do it, I respect that as well.
Go ahead, make a persuasion check.
No, not without the tattoo. No, I have a +0.
Are we there watching this unfold?
Yeah. I'm
We
assuming
got
so.
you, Agnes, don't worry.
You could just like at the back, at the. I'm scared. Come on. No, can I please fate point that?
Fate point,
Can
yeah.
I?
Go ahead, reroll that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna re-roll that.
That's better. We can
No,
+7 that. and do
it's the
something
same
better.
if I were to
+5.
+5. So
All right. So
yeah.
with a 16, yeah.
Yes.
As you talk, she sits there in silence, not wanting to pay you mind. Then you said, I missed you. And you see her lips tremble. Just a little bit. She tries to keep that stoic appearance to her, but it's hard. Because with your insight, you can tell that she misses you too.
Can I go and hug her from behind?
You hug her, and immediately she just starts tearing up. Just
I'm gonna.
eyes, just tears bawling aloud, and she holds your hand tight, leaning on your arm a little bit as you hug her.
Gonna cry with her.
And I am sorry too, Agnes. I've not been a good mother, a good wife, maybe even not a good queen.
I haven't been a good daughter, but you've certainly been a very great queen. I think that's the one thing people can't say bad about you, Hine.
She sits there in silence and holds you tight once more. This time she just sets down her mug, turns around, and gives you a proper hug.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry again and again.
She replies, "I'm sorry too." You guys sit
Oh.
there and hug. And that is where we're gonna end our session today. As these mother and daughter reconcile, and three people standing awkwardly a certain distance away, overlooking the situation, we're gonna end our session here. As you guys gear up to face, well, the issues in this particular part of the world. So thank you very much for playing, guys. We're gonna stop here for now, and we'll see you guys next week for more Paragon Loss and Arcanite 12. Bye-bye.